the best morning show ever hit the atmosphere. Let's be clear, there's plenty others that do it B.I.G., but keeping it a buck though, none to get you up though like DMT. With all the news and real point of views you can use, light and heavy topics we peruse, even a laugh or two. What you talking? Good morning, gang, be the instrument and take your friends and them kin and all come on in, tune in. You ain't gonna want them in state, and even the trolls and haters that hate us, we end up being their favorite. Cause 8 to 10, we get it in, believe that. I mean, from where else could you go when you were part of the show? Definitely GMG, cause when you show love, we show love back. First thing in the morning, we get you through, so after the yawning, wash up and wipe your face, get your snacks to come on in, get comfy, but most importantly, in all caps, what do we have here? I don't know, probably the best morning show ever hit the atmosphere. Let's be clear, there's plenty others that do it B.I.G., but keeping it a buck though, none to get you up though like DMT. With all the news and real point of views you can use, light and heavy topics we peruse, even a laugh or two. What you talking? Good morning, gang, be the instrument and take your friends and them kin and all come on in, tune in. You ain't gonna want them in state, and even the trolls and haters that hate us, we end up being their favorite. Cause from 8 to 10, we get it in, believe that. I mean, from where else could you go when you were part of the show? Definitely GMG, cause when you show love, we show love back. First thing in the morning, we get you through, so after the yawning, wash up and wipe your face, get your snacks to come on in, get comfy, but most importantly, in all caps, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Big Phil Speaks, and this be the Good Morning Gang Morning Show. Listen. We about to go up. Should wait on this good Monday morning, April 8th, 2024. Listen, Donnell, happy birthday. My second oldest. You feel me? Today is your day. Huh? Listen, we about to have at it. Tell a friend to come on in. We got a lot to talk about, a lot to discuss on this wonderful day. You hear me? Listen, who in the building? Papa True Guns, nephew, what's goody like the mob? The home team, GMG, Southeast Slimmy is Night Rider. That moderation king is in the building. You hear me? Reminding them, listen, if you're new to the situation, hit that thumbs up for your boy. If you haven't done so, subscribe to the situation. While you at it, hit that notification bell. So you be in the know whenever the Good Morning Gang Morning Show drop. Whenever Feel the Love 8 to 10 on Fridays drop, or whatever I put on this good Big Phil Speaks channel, that part, huh? Jeannie Miles is in the building, GMG making money, huh? Money Making Monday, that part, huh? If it don't make dollars, you know it don't make no sense. You feel me, huh? Music for God 2 is in the building. Good morning, darling. She's in the building. The Berg, what's goody? Like the mob, huh? Young Dre, salute. He in the building. Laugh Now Network. What's up, LG? The network is in the building, huh? Sexy sugar mama. She's in here. She said, good morning, good morning. Uh-oh, Miss Piggy Lace. Buenos dias, Miss Piggy Lace. Peace scheme, wagwan, brethren. Huh? Blessings on blessings. D-Blade from that good H-Time is in the building, huh? We up here early. Yeah, I see the doors of the church was open earlier. Y'all came on in. You feel me? Lady Costanita, she's here. Listen, we about to have at it. Allison, good morning to ye. I see you in the building, huh? The frog, top of the top of the morning. You feel me? The 212 show, top of the top. Is that you? Is that you, CK? If so, salute. If not, salute anyway. Listen, what's goody like the mob? We in the building this morning, huh? Leading Woski, don't start the bullshit. It's positive vibes only over here. You hear me? Uh-oh, yo, me, yo, my. She's in the building, acting up already just from coming in the door. I already know how it's going to be today. Huh? Listen, King Skills is in the building. Hustle, every day is in the building. Good morning, good morning. How was your weekend? What boo thing, yo, me? See, I ain't even read that comment. I knew your ass was going to act up. Listen, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't want no problems. Big Phil single. I ain't got no boo thing. I be chatting. Huh? Shakoya, good morning to ye. Good morning to ye. OTF Fanego, GMG OTF is in the building. Good morning to ye. Stop capping everything there. Good morning. All right, we about to have that. Established. She's in the building. Okay. All right, King, I see you. Salute. Salute, Jeannie Miles. Good morning to ye. Good morning to ye. Shout love. She's in the building. All right, let's get this party started, huh? How was you all's weekend? Yo, me coming in talking about, was I chilling with a boo thing, huh? I was chilling, making that money, huh? Because if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. But anywho, how y'all doing? There's a lot to talk about today, a lot to talk about. And where should I start on this wonderful journey called the Good Morning Gang Morning Show? Listen, if you ain't got your water, your coffee, your tea, your tree, whatever need be, you better get it and come sit in your chair, put on that seatbelt, because we about to go on a voyage. You hear me? Go on a journey, huh? And more importantly, while you at it, share this live with 1 to 7 of your peoples, your good girlfriends, your good homies. Because guess what? I know it's a lot of love in the room, but guess what? I want to menage with the algorithm. You hear me? Pause. No Diddy. I want to get out there with the algorithm and make it do what it do. You hear me? But in the meantime, between time, where do I want to start this bonanza off at? Hold on, let me see, look at my other phone real quick. I think I know where I want to start off at, actually. How about that Final Four, ladies and gentlemen? How about that Final Four? Huh? The women's, I mean, not Final Four. How about the women's championship, ladies and gentlemen? South Carolina pulled it out. Shout out to Dawn Staley, aka Coach Staley. She had a powerful word to say in the wake of her winning. Listen, y'all check this out, and I'll get back with y'all in a second.
Coach, you're one of the toughest to ever come out of Philly. We don't see these tears from you often. Why tonight? We serve an unbelievable God. We serve uncommon favor. Uncommon favor. Unbelievable. So proud.
Listen, to see that beautiful young lady in tears of joy, because y'all know last year they lost or whatever the case may be. So this year they in there like swimwear champions. Shout out to South Carolina. They did that, huh? They did that. I got a good OG homie tapping in from the backfield. Good CK, Corey King. What's goody like the mob? Salute. Can you hear me? I can't hear you, brother. I can't hear you. Nah, Can y'all hear him? Hold on, let me go to the comments. Can y'all hear CK? Can y'all hear CK talking? They said, nah, you probably got to come out and come back in. Man. J Man in the building. What's goody like the mob? Tanina, she's in the building, huh? Salute to South Carolina, that part right there. I got them on. About time he talks about basketball. I give a little shine here and there. I give a little shine, a little. CK.
What's good? You can hear me now?
Hear you perfectly, my brother. Salute.
Yeah, I just wanted to pop in for a couple seconds. Let niggas know the real right fuck with you, bro. Y'all, you already know what it is.
Yeah.
So for those that don't know, homie's official. He's stabbed, man. You know what I mean? I'm out here doing what it do on the slave ship, so I ain't gonna stay long, man. But salute to you, to chat and everybody else, man, and to that future vibe interview we about to do.
That part right there, because we got a lot to tell these youngins. We got a lot to talk to them about.
Peace.
Appreciate it. Peace. Shout out to CK Corey King. You don't know that's a real right representative. Yeah, I'm talking about. Some of y'all have seen him on Flip the Script at the time. You know what I'm saying? It's good to see good brothers, good homies tap in. 757 Buzz, salute. LPZ in the building. Nisha Lene, Nisha Lachey is in the building. All we hear is about the, hey, yo, me, don't be hating on my Cowboys. You know what I'm talking about? Just because you ain't got no team, so you want to latch on to every other team. You feel me? Listen. Jay Pierce, good morning. Bree, good morning. That was Don's third title. Yes, indeed. T. Page, good morning to ye. He works on a few of them things. How y'all doing this morning? But yes, getting back to what I was talking about, shout out to Don Staley and them that good South Carolina team winning that women's finals for the NCAA. Listen, look good on you, Don Staley. Look good on you, Coach Staley. Yeah, I'm talking about to whom is called much is required, and God is pleased. You feel me? Huh? Iceberg, talk about Pyru Phil. Listen, I am what I am, and that's all that I am. You hear me? And I'm just me. What's goody like the mob? 3 times in the last 4 years is hard to do. That's a fact of mundo. Huh? Iowa is sicker than COVID. I'm talking about Night Rider, that part. Quick reminder, if you haven't done so, take a few seconds. Hit that thumbs up for your boy. Boop, up. Hit that subscribe button. Boop, up. And hit that notification bell. Bing, ding, ding, ding. We about to have at it. Ladies and gentlemen, Rascal the Hefe, what's goody like the mob? Come on over to the good YouTube. Listen, we about to blow up, Shaway. You said, yeah, this one, huh? Listen, how y'all feeling though? How was y'all weekend? Did y'all do anything special this weekend before I go into the next story topic or whatever the case may be? What did y'all do this weekend? Yo, me, did you lay out with a boo-boo bun thing? Huh? You want to talk about I'm laying out with a boo-boo bun thing. Did you do that? Huh? Were y'all productive this weekend? Did y'all have a chill, laid back weekend? Were y'all outside? What was y'all doing, huh? UConn going back to back. You think so, huh? LPZ. Team Cowboys. I ain't know. Oh, hey. We come from the same era, CK. Tony Dorsett was in the backfield, and I could run that jump just like Tony Dorsett, right up through the hole and juking, twisting, jump over. Listen, yes, indeed. The Cowboys always was my mob. That's a fact. That's a fact of Mundo. Hey, to the death of me. You know what I'm talking about? No matter if we up or we down. Been a Cowboys fan. Watch the Blue Demon live all weekend. Oh Lord, LPZ, look at you. You was on some salacious stuff all weekend, huh? Jeannie been singing, "We are the champions of the world." I get it. Went got some good grub from Detroit, amongst other things. Okay, look, J-Man, you be getting the run. Hey, J-Man, I need to holler at you after this one, too, about a commercial. I want to, support your business or whatever. So I'm going to holler at you. I meant to holler at you Friday over the weekend, but I was kind of super busy and whatnot. You can't hear who, Jeannie? Anyway, on to the next situation. I ain't gonna hold you up or hold you. Listen, I'm gonna start here at home. I'm gonna start in DC, right? They got these things called smart signs. Smart signs. I don't know if they got them in NY. I don't know if they got them in Florida. I don't know if they got them in Texas. I don't know if they got them in LA or the Bay. I don't know if they got them in Detroit or around the way. But they're coming. They are coming. Listen, pause. No Diddy. They are coming. Let me show them. I'm to show you the right situation. Where you at? Yeah, here it is. Hold up. Wrong one. I ain't ready to show you that Bama yet. This is the right one.
Oh, it worked. Oh, no.
You've seen signs on the road before that measure your speed and they tell you to slow down. But what about technology that can detect if you're on your phone and driving and tells you, whoa, put the phone down?
So what we actually use is a special infrared sensor, and what it actually does is look for a certain signature that detects if there's a phone in someone's hand.
And if so, it relays a message to a sign in front of the driver saying, phone down. But listen close, no tickets.
It's not going to be used for the citation piece, but I think it's something that, will require thoughtful consideration.
Although, can you blame district residents for being skeptical?
So you get a warning or you get tickets?
No warning, no tickets.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah, for now.
For now. You know what happens next, right?
Yeah. So these are going to be getting moved across the district every few weeks as DC gets new information on how drivers are driving distracted in the district.
Listen, they talk about is no warnings, no tickets, no citations as of now, right? But I got it on pretty good word and authority. If these tests run properly, they're gonna automate the tickets to that ass. Pause. No Diddy. Listen, y'all know in a lot of areas, they got hand-free situations or laws on the books to where you can't have your phone in your hand at all. Or if the police catch you, as a ticket, right? With this situation, the police ain't got to worry about it, waste their time with it. They can get into your car through the technology that they have and detect the phone in your hand. And as y'all see the sign say, put the phone down, right? Eventually they're gonna be able to scan your tags and they're gonna be sending citations in the amount of up to $250 in DC to your mailbox. So New York, Florida, Texas, Cali, wherever you from, you better be on the lookout, huh? And how do you feel about that? Because to me, yeah, I feel like that's an invasion of privacy. Because what if you riding around with a hammer or something? What if you riding around with a hammer and they're using that same technology to detect other things that you might have if you minding your business? What y'all think about that, huh? Legion Wolski, what you talking about? The bird that he watched WrestleMania both nights. I can dig it. Another day you bugged out. Helena Loreno, good morning from Beacon. She coming to us from the good Facebook. Good morning. I'm glad to have you a part of the Good Morning Gang Morning Show. That's some scary shit. Who knows what else they scanning? That's what I'm talking about, peep scheme. Who's to say what's the next thing they gonna be scanning out here or looking for? What if they gonna be able to what if they're going to be able to detect your yammers, your hammers, you know what I'm saying, your extracurriculars, whatever the case may be, huh? And even if you're not breaking no traffic infractions, should they have the right and the ability to basically x-ray your car, basically? It's so many, words or whatever. Should they have the ability to be able to x-ray your car while you moving around, right? Because the Constitution says we have the right for free travel, right? But is travel really free if they you know what I'm saying, watching every move we make? I'm just saying, hey, yes, the fact. Yeah, ain't no privacy no more. That part right there. That's a fact. You'll get mailed a ticket like those cameras on lights eventually. That's a fact. Guns will be next. That's a fact. Pete Skinner said this shit about to be like the Demolition Man. If y'all don't know what movie he talk about, the movie that came out some years ago with Wesley Snipes in it, and it talked about some futuristic times and things that went on. Check it out if you would. They scanning all of that. They just not saying it. That's a fact. That's a fact. What if they scan your cards right there? What snatch the money off your cards for the infraction? Damn it. So I guess the police will be getting 1, 2 because they driving. Let's see how that works, Nina Jenkins. Let's see, because I know in DC they park where they want and they get mad with the ticket writers if they act like they're gonna write tickets on their shit. Personal or uniform cars. Focusing on crap that ain't that important. What ain't that important? Are you talking about the scanners? You might be right on that one, Lisa. You might be right on that one. Like how they got us on, yeah, like the Easy Pass stuff. That's a fact. Like the Easy Pass stuff, and the way they setting it up right now, they got them on them little portable little trailer things, and they got the little signs. But eventually, they're gonna be up in the air, like the cameras that they have that surveil the traffic and other things already. They're gonna have them info beams coming from on the telephone poles, looking into your vehicle, whatever the case may be. Listen, we in the future. Y'all wanted the future. Y'all want this technology. I want to be able to do things and have things, and everything's so much quicker and faster right now. But guess what? This is the flip side of that. Everything that comes with all the good things and amenities that you want comes with all this surveillance, come with all this watching you on your phones, watching you on your TVs and everything else. Listen, your TV is always listening and filming you. Well, that's why you cover your camera up. Like my camera I'm on now, I flip that thing closed. They can't get can't get behind a black thing. They might be able to catch the audio, maybe, but they're not gonna catch the visual. In the NYC, them buildings, a city on top of the city, Lower Manhattan. Easy Pass had you pay $800 for a $7 fare if you didn't pay correctly. What? That's crazy. To me, that's like extortion. That's like extortion. How you gonna tell somebody, oh, you didn't pay your toll, which I think is supposed to be a $25 fine, right? You pay your tolls. So let me sit here and think for a minute. How much I think you should be paying, huh? You know what? You know what? My girl, my wife, or whatever didn't give me nothing this morning. I think you should pay $800. How about that? $800 and your ass can't go up and down this highway. That's crazy. That's crazy. And China been on it. Oh wow, didn't know that. England as well. Lady Costanita said just unplug. Huh? Listen, some of these things it ain't you can't. It ain't even just about unplugging. Think about it. Because think about it, you can turn your iPhone off and it's still discoverable, right? You can turn your iPhone off and it's still discoverable. Which on the good side of it is if you lose your iPhone, your iPad, or whatever the case may be, or it's stolen, you can, you know what I'm saying, get a hold of, another phone or apparatus and be able to find your phone or your iPad or whatever the case may be. But on the flip of that, other people can find it. What else can they do while your phone is off? And these new iPhones don't even have the chip in it no more. So you can't take the chip out. They know what they're doing. Hey, CK, Corey King, salute. I appreciate that, brother. Thank you for the super chat, the super sticker. You feel me? I appreciate that for the love. I appreciate that. Yeah, Easy Pass is definitely crazy. You hear me? But how y'all feel about that? These are the things that I talk about when everybody talk about Biden and Trump and all this and that, and we all honed in on that. These are the things that they passing under your nose. Your local aldermen, councilmen, ward people, mayors, you name it, governors. These are the people. These are the people that you're voting in the office and what they're voting on without you even knowing it, attaching it to other bills and things. They get passed through the House and through the Senate and all this other stuff, and y'all are so fixated on the presidential race, which is cool. Okay, you want a better president in office. I get that. But what about the local politicians that are selling you up the river right before your eyes, doing magic tricks right before your eyes and putting laws on the books that affect you and your loved ones? And I'm not just talking about from the crime standpoint, but stuff like this. It's going to cost you extra money or whatever the case may be. Yeah, people say, well, you shouldn't have your phone in your hand. But what if there's some malfunction to it and you actually got your phone in a hands-free cradle and they say that, oh, we detected it was in your hand. The cradle you have, you have it and look like it's an arm. What then? What then? And you get that ticket in the mail. How do you fight that? How do you combat that? We in for a whole bunch of bullshittery. And guess what? This is the world we live in. That's why I always say pay attention to your local political races when it comes time to voting. Your local, your regional, your state. Pay attention to those. Pay attention to the people that you put in positions that more affect your day-to-day life than the presidency. Also, stay in tune to the presidency and what's going on. Also stay in tune. But in the meantime, between time, listen, you better pay attention to the motherfuckers that's in your ward, your city, your borough, you know what I'm saying, your state, and what the hell they got going on. You better. I keep my location off 80, 90% of the time, trying to offset the track in my movements. I can dig that. That's a fact, peep scheme. Riri Lokester, I see you. Y'all just got to be careful because guess what? This world is trying to go backwards in some ways that ain't good for us, but they're going forward in other ways that are good for us on one side of the coin and then terrible for us on the other side of the coin. So I'm telling you, just be careful out here, huh? Do your due diligence. Stay on top of everything going on. Don't get too old and out of touch that you ain't staying up on correct knowledge, the technology that's happening and that's coming down the pike. Because listen, a lot of these movies it was already written and foretold in a lot of these movies, and a lot of them like, oh, this shit can't happen. Oh, that's fantasy, or that's sci-fi. Whole time they program your mind to be desensitized to it coming through the doors at some point. I keep telling y'all, the first time I seen a calico besides me holding one in my hands was years before they were able to be bought on the market was in a Terminator movie, the original Terminator movie. The first time I saw Calico, and I didn't remember it until later on when I watched the movie again. I said, I be damn. Listen, y'all be careful out here. And a matter of fact, and the movie, what's the movie? Eraser, where the guy had the rail gun, the gun that was shooting aluminum round that could X-ray a wall and go through the wall at the speed of sound, and down and see person's heartbeat and all that. My homie, my best friend, R.I.P. Zeke, told me that the Navy been had something like that on their ships, but it's much bigger. They can shoot it from one of them naval ships from miles away or whatever the case may be. And it's big ass aluminum round and the technology they have. So imagine if they already if the eraser put that into the movie back then, they either got it already or working on downsizing to get that type of weaponry for minimally the military. But if the military get it, that means the streets gonna get it at some point. Trust me. 212 CK Corey King. I appreciate you, my brother. Salute. Definitely. That's how I felt about iRobot. I remember saying, yeah, this is hey, Blade. And in some areas, y'all see they got walk-in robots that'll talk to you too. Listen. QV, good morning all the way from Australia. It's nice to see you, huh? It's nice to see you. You thought Calico was a battle rapper? Oh, Calico is a battle rapper, but he took his name from a gun. It's called the Calico. It's a 9mm joint that has a 100-round drum box that sits on top of it. Listen. Phil had a laser gun. Listen, Riri, I wish I did. I wish I did. You about to get a flamethrower. You can get those too established. You can get those. Stay with you know. Hey, Lady Cosanita, whoever wrote for The Simpsons tapped into some kind of ESP, some kind of forethought knowledge to be able to see a lot of things that were going to happen in the future and be able to put that into animated form at a time. And now you see some of these things actually playing out either verbatim or an actual visual happening is hella brazy. You hear me? No, them people write for the man. Hey, that's different. That is different. Don't sleep on him. My boy has one. It's dope. Yeah, established. Sarah Lynn, she done came on in. We just talked a little talk. You know, I gave a little congratulatory, little something to Don Staley, Coach Staley in South Carolina. Now we was talking about the smart signs they have in DC or whatever the case may be, to where they beam into your car and they can pick up the signature of you holding your phone in your hand. And for now, they're giving visual warnings. Put your phone down. Eventually, it's going to turn into tickets automatically sent to your home or whatever the case may be. And I was saying, Sarah Lynn, that one, what if the technology is flawed and it picks up your hands-free holder for the device as an arm or something and automatically sends you a ticket? How do you fight that? And also, what else are they scanning for or will scan for in the future? And should that be cool? Should people be okay with that, or is that an invasion in privacy? Inspector Elite was good. Yeah, I'm convinced them people write The Simpsons because ain't no way they predicted. Hey, Inspector Elite, man, listen. And did it, what, 20, 30 years ago? That's the crazy part about it. Did it so long ago. Phil, you heard me crying for The Rock? Nah, I ain't hear that. Dez, I think, was Dez in there earlier? If not, he be on the way. Dez will be on the way. Y'all come on over to the good YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. We going up your way. You hear me? Simmons is the CIA. No one is predicting all that shit 100% correct. Hey, it could be to desensitize you, because the fact they did all that with Trump and coming down the escalator and all these other, man, listen. Those drones are problematic too. They can see through buildings and carry weapons. Oh, I told y'all the story. I told it, I think, on my live. I know I told it on Flip Live at the time, where I used to have a judgment recovery business, right? Financial bounty hunter, so to speak, or whatever. And there's a company called Ace Check Cashing. I don't know if they have them in your area or if they even still exist or whatever the case may be. But the vice president of collections contacted my company about recovering a judgment that he had against an individual in his company. And he was willing to give me 60 to 80% of the monies because he felt like he wasn't ever going to be able to collect the money or whatever the case may be. A six-figure case, right? A six-figure case. He had loaned this individual 6 figures, went into the courts and got a judgment on him, but he didn't know how to go after it, so they contact a company like mine or whatever the case may be. I looked into it. Shaw says story time with Phil. I looked into the company. Do you know the individual he wanted me to go after was one of them Blackwater individuals? He was making them little drone mini helicopter joints, drone mini helicopters that had automatic weaponry under it. Automatic weaponry under it. When I could be in my house, this dude could be miles away and have that jump fly up to my window. I seen that. I said, now I know why. Because it did. I didn't even think about it at first, right? The fact that he was the vice president of collections, meaning he knows all the legal wherewithal to go after his money, where a lot of people don't. And I don't mean the harassing part, calling you owe us money. Are you gonna pay today? Nah, because with a judgment recovery business, I wouldn't have to harass you. I just find out what you got and go after it, right? So when I looked into this Bama and saw the dude that he was suing, I was like, oh, hell nah. You talking about the CIA, you talking about black ops, you talking about, I said, nah. I contacted him back, was like, I'm sorry, I'm not taking this case. You could have took this case yourself, but you didn't want to because you love your life. So I always say all money ain't good money. All money ain't good money. Exactly established. That's why he offered 80% of that joke. And this dude had a whole website. Like I'm saying, these joints was probably about like a foot to maybe a foot and a half long. And they weren't pistols. They were like automatic, like machine guns, submachine guns under them joints. I said, oh, hell no. Inspector Ali, you hear me? I listened. I was like, oh, hell no. I said, I ain't taking this case. And then if he didn't send one of them drones at me, he might send them boys. You know what I'm talking about? I said, I ain't no sucker. I'm with the bullshit, not ye. But listen, I'm not Superman out there, Joan, and I ain't got no fucking S on my chest neither. Excuse my cussing on the morning. You'll feel you like Dog the Bounty Hunter. Kind of, sort of shy, but I didn't go after people. I went after their pockets. I ain't it wasn't about locking nobody up and none of that dumb shit. I wasn't for all that. It was about finding out what they had monetarily and legally running a stick up. Like, let me get that up off you. You know what this is. You owe that money. Let me get that up off you. That's what it was. Right, Jay, man. Ace Check Cash was crooked as I tell you, I could tell y'all a whole bunch of different stories, good things and bad things. I tell you, but guess what? It is what has made me who I am today. Rashad Houston, good morning, home team. What's goody? I'm not 30 minutes late in the comments. I'm right on time in the comments. Yeah, I'm right here. Drones could hold ARs. Yeah, and that's what it did. This one looked like a little black. It looked like he had two different models. One looked like a Black Hawk, like a little miniature Black Hawk helicopter, and then the other one looked like more like your scientific drone joints or whatever. I said, man, hell no, I'm not messing with this Bama. You know how I always tell y'all, leave me alone. The fact that Bama had a sight and had them Jones on there, them Jones right there, red, without even saying it, leave me alone. He probably like, yeah, Bama, you gave me that money, and what? What you gonna do about it? Come get it. Get it in blood. You hear me? Hey, Vito Diva, better leave them alone. You hear me? I could run to your mama LPs and leave me alone. Positive vibes only. Michelangelo, good morning to you, TKBS Nation, GMG in the building. You say you don't know who tell better stories, Phil or Fat Joe? And listen, every story that I tell you is authentically real. It's not like no speculation. It's not like I'm stretching or I'm just creating it in my mind as I talk, but actual situations. You hear me? Actual real deal situations. Fat Joe learned from Phil. Huh? Shout out to Fat Joe. What's up, L? Shout out to you. Peep scheme, that part. Listen, one day I'm gonna sit down. I'm either gonna write it or I'm gonna dictate it to someone. I'm gonna talk it to somebody. And they're gonna type it out. But the book is gonna come. One of these days, the book is gonna come. But anywho, on to the next topic. Listen, be careful, y'all. Them smart signs are real. Listen, y'all be like, oh, I live in New York. We ain't got them, so I'm good. Listen, it's coming. They might be using DC for the test, the guinea pig to this situation this time around. They use different states and different locales for guinea pigs for certain things that they want to push, certain agendas and things they want to implement nationally or whatever. So guess what? Today, DC, tomorrow, New York, next day, Florida, next day, Texas, next day, Detroit, Ohio, California. Y'all better believe it. Notorious, I see you in the building. Sounds like one of these days a book gonna come. Sumo. Hey, you lucky this the morning show because I almost got you, Riri. I was about to get you, but I'm gonna let it ride. Phil, you used to rap with Fat Joe Big Pump before he be whatever. Y'all are bugged out. Now this next one, right? This next one. I want to entitle this segment, This Bama Here, boy. This Bama Here. We had the conversation of what the word Bama meant. This fun dummy right here. Y'all pay attention to this. That Bama there probably lost his job after that one. One, he ain't make sure that brake was properly engaged before he got out of that truck. Two, he lost all that fuel in the street. That means that had to be cleaned up, which means it's going to be billed and or fined to the company from the city or state that shit happened in. If that was in the United States, overseas, I don't know what they do with it, another country. But that Bama there, boy, deserves the asshole of the day. You hear me? Rashad Houston, that part, rest up saying, who that brim? Damn it, Jim. Listen. No choice there. Probably, definitely a whole lot of gas, a whole lot of fuel. Huh? The wrong person come by there, let a motorcyclist come through there and decide that, they about to crash or something, and slide that joint. And the sparks get to hit that. Foo-foo. It's going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem. Listen. It's very dangerous. That's very dangerous. He lost everything that day. AL probably not only that fuel, probably lost his job too. Because it's like, what? Someone definitely got fired that day. What the hell was he thinking? Phil not dissing no South again. Phil talk about that Bama there. That didn't look like the South. Wherever he at, I don't care if he was in Maine. I wouldn't care if he was in Montana. I wouldn't care if that Bama was in Iowa or some damn where. That not only is it dangerous, what if he couldn't engage the brake and that joint would have kept going forward with that fuel flowing like that? That thing would have ignited. That would have been one hell of a explosion. La Davins, hey, good morning to ye. That's the mad trucker. If I was his boss, we got to fight the fair ones because you causing me a lot, man. Look, all that money probably ain't enough fair ones in the world, Inspector Elite. Push ran out and said, that's my gas. Amazon is bringing smart sidewalks near you. Your cable network from one house to the next. What? Stop playing, Vino Diva. Good morning, Vino Diva. Yeah, toss a cigarette on that joint, a lug nut or something come off a car or something, get the dragon, a tailpipe or something, get the dragon, hit that and spark the street. Man, it's a problem. It's a problem. Yes, I think I'm gonna do a segment called this Bama here, because that right there, it was very one of them situations. You hear me? Y'all come on over to the good YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. I can see Riri doing that though, huh? Riri, that'd have been you, wouldn't it, Riri? You'd be like, I'm just saying, I was sitting there smoking my cigarette, which you shouldn't have been smoking around the damn vehicle anyway. I was just sitting there smoking my cigarette, and guess what? The truck started moving. I don't know what happened. Not the lobster, Let's see. Got that one. Oh, shoot. I forgot to upload this one, too. I'm trying to let this hurry up. And why I say 0 bytes? Why didn't it do it? Anywho, trying to let this load up. But what y'all feel about that? How y'all feel about that, though? Y'all feel as though that man should be fired? Somebody should have went oops upside his head? Because like I said, he had to report that. That had to be reported to the city state, because they would have to send out hazmat units to make sure there's no like long-term contamination to the area, that the fuel isn't leaking into businesses or to buildings or whatever the case may be. It's a lot to go along with that. Come on now. One thing is acting up. Thing is moving slow. But guess what? We're going to have at it. Sing you round. Come on now. Wow now. Give me a second, y'all. Having a technical difficulty, so let me make sure. Okay, there you go. Okay, let me send this one over. Jazzy, good morning to ye. Hey, Jazzy. Who ran for the truck looked like he put like right into damn it, Jam. He on camera. He can't. Hey, exactly, Inspector. He on camera, not following protocols. He's supposed to make sure that his truck was the brakes were fully engaged. Good morning, gang. What are you talking about, Shy Love? What you talking about, Shy? Yeah, it was a glitch going on. Phil, it took you 1 hour to tackle 2 topics. Okay, you lonely. I'm not even addressing you no more because actually I've done more than 2 topics. But have at it. Oh, wow, no. Jazzy, good morning to ye.
Good morning. Good morning.
You moving around like tires yet, or you still laying?
This is my last rest day. And I fly out tomorrow.
I know that's right. For those that don't know, the beautiful little big Jazz, we call her, not the little one. She's out here doing big things. We can't tell you what it is just yet, but she out here doing things. She's not being complacent or,
Thank
what I'm saying, just staying in the bed, twiddling thumbs, eating bonbons, and, just being somebody's.
Are y'all ready for the solar eclipse?
Man, listen, I've seen a couple in my lifetime. So it is what it is. Some of y'all might not.
They said it's gonna be some cicadas everywhere.
Some who?
The cicadas.
You mean cicadas?
Cicadas? They call what?
Bugs? You talking about the bugs?
Yeah, the bugs gonna be everywhere.
Cicadas, those cicadas.
What they call cicadas?
Those are the ones that be, you hear them. They come out every so many years. They come out every so many, like 13, 17 years or something like that.
Yeah, it's about to be a whole bunch everywhere.
Oh, shit.
Shit, that's the only reason I ain't get on the plane today. I was like, fuck that, I'm waiting till that shit over with.
You scared? You was like,
Hell yeah, I don't want to see no cicadas. Y'all see that?
She sounded like she called out a gang. The cicadas.
Cicadas.
Yeah, cicadas.
I ain't know they was called that.
It's all good.
How you make your background that color, Phil?
I got a what you call it?
Oh, that look good. I'm like, it look like you in a new fresh studio.
I make it do what it do when it do what it do, baby.
I'm gonna make it do what it do, baby.
That part right there. Listen, I don't be doing much, but what I do was enough.
Yeah, I missed you yesterday. I was all on live, like, where Phil?
I was chilling in the cut. Before I went to sleep. I'll be peeping. I'll be everywhere but nowhere at the same time.
That part.
Sometimes you don't want to be a part of things, but you want to be able to be entertained or listen or
Don't be telling me to go back to sleep, J man. The fuck? I slept long enough. What I was about to say, Phil? What's the topics about?
I talked about the smart signs that they got in DC. They rolling out in DC that's coming to a city and state near you if they're not already there. To where if you got your phone in your hand, is a beam that can detect the signature of the phone being in your hand, and right now they just got a sign that says put your phone down, but it's gonna turn into tickets being automatically sent to your address. Because in a lot of states they got the you can't use cell phones or have them in your hand while you're driving or whatever the case may be.
Mm-hmm.
So instead of police being bogged down with trying to catch people doing it, they're gonna have these machines that's probably gonna be on, telephone poles and utility poles and shit, zooming right into your car. And talk about the possibility of them taking it other places, like with guns and other things. And is it a violation of your invasion of your privacy or whatever the case may be? And that's why I say we all talk about the presidency, but a lot of people don't pay too much attention to the local representatives who
Why you
either.
sound like that?
How do I sound? Do I sound low?
Is that my phone?
Do I sound low or something?
It sound like a robot kind of.
Am I still sound robotic?
Yeah, a little bit.
You sure it's me?
Yeah.
Do I
Is it
sound
my
robotic?
phone? That could be this raggedy ass phone. That's what I need to do. Go get a phone today.
Go and spend some of that money on.
Go send some of that money in.
Money
It ain't
on.
that. It's just that I know I'm gonna have to sit there for a while because I'm doing I'm not doing nothing under my personal name. Motherfuckers. It's phone. It might be my phone. No, it is you, Phil. They said it's you.
Al said she hear me fine. It said, Jazz, you
I hear Phil fine.
No, they said it's not. Shaw
They
said
said
it's
it's
me.
not you, Jazz. Right.
Hold on. Let me testing. Can y'all hear me? Do I sound clear yet?
Do I sound clear yet?
Do I sound like him yet? I do sound robotic.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
I'm like it sounded robotic.
Do I still sound robotic though?
No, it sounds better now.
Okay, all right. Microphone check 1 2. What is this?
Yeah, it be sometime on and off.
Maybe I gotta
It
tweak
is
some things.
Jazz. It's me.
Maybe.
Inspector Elite. What the hell?
It's all good. But
Oh,
yeah,
okay. But
I'm saying is an invasion of our privacy and the fact that we concern more with the presidential race as opposed to the local races, where a lot of these laws and bills come to play and get pushed to the Senate and the Congress anyway. We need to pay more attention to that. We talked about that and a couple other things. Don Staley, Coach Staley, South Carolina situation. Them ladies won that thing. We talked about that.
oh, you talking about the women basketball game?
Yeah,
Everybody
definitely.
was watching that yesterday. Why?
You said everybody was watching it. Why?
I mean, the other day.
You said why was they watching it?
Yeah, why was they all watching the women's? I just never seen a bunch of men watch it like that.
A lot of people don't watch it all year long, but some do, especially now with all these betting companies or whatever. So they be in tune to see if they can get some money on off of it. But when they get down to like the March Madness and the brackets and then the Final Fours and all that, it's a big hoopla with that in college world and basketball lovers in general. You know what I'm saying? So people that might not normally tune in get to tuning in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What else you got going on today, Jazzy?
The bed. As long as I can. I'm finna hug the bed as long as I can.
Oh, the bed.
I'm about to hug the bed as long as I can. I didn't hung up on like a couple fucking dispatch and factoring companies keep calling me. I'm hanging up on their ass.
You said I'm not trying to get out today.
Not today. Holler at me tomorrow.
Look, you gonna be out the way there. Look.
I don't feel like it. Bills paid up. I'm chilling. I just want to chill just while I can right now.
I can dig it.
Yeah. I was just checking in. I'm in the comments commenting unless I fall asleep.
I appreciate that. Big Jazz, not the little one.
Bye, Phil.
Bye, darling.
Bye, y'all.
The college women have been on fire the past couple of years. That's a fact, Sarah Lynn. That's a fact. The women's tournament was more entertaining than the men's this year. Okay, shout out to that. Maybe because they got the best women ball players anybody ever seen playing in this tournament. But what do I know? But anywho, moving on to the moving on. Listen, how I feel about the these discs that be going around in hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Kendrick Lamar came out, you know what I'm saying, and he decided to, pull his pistol out, pause, no Diddy, and shoot some shots at Drake, at J. Cole, to which J. Cole responded with the 7-minute drill. You know what I'm talking about? And a lot of people like, oh, that J. Cole did his thing or whatever, but J. Cole on the back end of that pause has had a little remorseful thought and feeling about his actions or whatever the case may be. I don't know if y'all saw his response to that. Sharonda Bradford, good morning to you. Mobo Hub, good morning. Mobo said he's very disappointed in J. Cole. Listen, Rest Up said J. Cole disappointed. Let me play with, for those that don't know, or whatever the case may be, let me play it for y'all so y'all can hear for yourself or whatever.
So proud of that project, except for one part. It's one part of that shit that make me feel like, man, that's the lamest shit I ever did in my fucking life, right? And I know this is not what a lot of people want to hear. I know I can hear my niggas up there right now like, nah, don't do that. But I got to keep it 100 with y'all, right? I damn near had a relapse, right? Because y'all heard some shit that happened 3 weeks ago, however long it was. Y'all heard that bazooka that was dropped on the motherfucking game, right? So all of this time of me moving on my own accord, for the first time I was tested. Why am I tested? Because I got the world and I got my niggas like, what you gonna do, Cole? My niggas like, boy, I must have had 1,000 missed calls. Oh my fucking God. Text flooded. I couldn't even answer my shit. Nigga, it's wartime. Boom, 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 right? Niggas want to see blood. And I was conflicted because, one, I know my heart, you know what I mean? And like, I know how I feel about my peers, these two niggas that I just been blessed to even stand beside in this game, let alone chase their greatness, right? So I felt conflicted because I'm like, bro, I know I don't really feel no way, but the world want to see blood. I don't know if y'all can feel that, but the world want to see blood. So I say all of that to say, in my spirit of trying to like get this music out, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I moved in a way that I feel spiritually feel bad on me. Like I try to like jab my nigga back and I try to keep it friendly. But at the end of the day, when I listen to it and when it comes out and I see the talk, that shit don't sit right with my spirit. That shit make me feel, that shit disrupts my fucking peace. So what I want to say right here tonight is, in the midst of me doing that and in that shit, trying to find a little angle and downplay this nigga's fucking catalog and his greatness, I want to say right now tonight, how many people think Kendrick Lamar is one of the greatest motherfuckers to ever touch a fucking microphone? Dreamville, y'all love Kendrick Lamar, correct? As do I. So I just want to come up here and be like, publicly be like, bruh, that was the lamest, like, goofiest shit. And I say all that to say, it made me feel like 10 years ago when I was moving incorrectly. And I pray that God align me back up on my purpose and on my path. You know what I mean? I pray that my nigga really didn't feel no way. And if he did, my nigga, I got my chin out. Take your best shot. I'm going to take that shit on the chin, boy. Do what you do. You know what I mean? Like, all good. Like, it's love. And I pray that, y'all are like, forgive a nigga for like the misstep, and then I can get back to my true path. Cause I ain't gonna lie to y'all, the past 2 days felt terrible. Like, it let me know how good I've been sleeping for the past 10 years.
So some of y'all saying that he disappointed y'all. Some of y'all saying he sucked it up or sucked it out. Pause. Some of y'all saying he took the high road or whatever, like trying to extend the olive branch. What say you all? This is because J. Cole from Fayetteville. What? He should have flamed Kendrick, but he did though. I don't think he flamed him in that 7-minute drill. Said, I love that he did this. Yeah, it's kind of like, even though I had, I threw my hat in the ring or I tapped your chin once or twice, we still friends and we still boys. It's kind of what he's saying. He kind of saying, though we had a run in, or though we, you know what I'm saying, mixed it up a little bit, had shot the fair one, so to speak, we still boys or whatever the case may be. If you feeling like you still got something on your chest, go ahead, man. I'm gonna put my hands behind my back. Go ahead, take your shot. Go ahead, do you, man. Pause. Inspector said, nah, he went out like a sucker all my life here. That's a fact, Jazz. The world wants people to be so bad. And on the one hand, it's kind of good for hip hop because hip hop was kind of birthed out of that. The bravado, the machismo, the I'm better than you, the you ain't good as me, the battle, so to speak. Going back to the Cold Crush days and things of that nature, Treacherous 3 and groups like as such, or whatever the case may be. Even down to LL, which I'll be talking to in a little bit. Cole is right, but first to apologize for this. Yeah, I got you, Riri. Now that's a good take on it. Cole is 100% right, but the first to apologize for this. Jazzy.
Okay, wait, let me say one thing. Okay, somebody in the comments said hip hop is dead, the dude Jaleel. But let me ask y'all something. How come hip hop gotta be where we gotta be conflict? Like we have to battle rap and all this other shit against each other, but no other genre is doing that. Like that's not a thing for jazz or R&B. Well, I guess some R&B, but that's not like country music or no other genre. That's not a thing for them to like beef in order for them to do their albums and music. Why do hip hop gotta be like that? Like I feel like J. Cole went out like a real man to know that, to say that he just started up that conflict for no reason, and then apologized for it. And he, in his spirit, he didn't feel that it was right either, to just, and anybody who's just like I feel like godly or just prayed up. If you do any sucker shit that's not good for your spirit, it's gonna eat you up. I know it do for me. So like I go apologize for something that I feel like I was wrong for it.
Sure. I agree with you. The only thing is hip hop kind of was built on that. The early hip hop, even though you had the parties and this, that, and the third, but the in the street, in the hood, the battle was the thing. Like the battle rap you see now, that's different. But back then you had groups, that's what they did. They got together and they battled each other. They talked their shit like, I'm better than you. You ain't as suave as me. I put it on better than you. I got more girls than you. You ain't your rap skills is whack, and I'm supreme. And I that's what hip hop kind of was birthed out of, or whatever, so to speak. That's part of the foundation of it. So when Jaleel says hip hop is dead, in a sense, something like this with Kendrick and J. Cole kind of puts a spark in hip hop in a way. Now, because J. Cole's stance on it, some people don't like the fact that he's bowing out, if that's what he's doing. But a lot of people want to
pronounce the word. Pronounce which word?
You said John Ray or something. You said it's John.
How you say it?
Genre.
John Ray. Fuck y'all talking about Jennery. Jennery. No, but look though. Okay, so hip hop is based off battle rapping. So that's so who was the first hip hop rapper?
The first hip hop rapper?
Yeah, name the first hip hop rapper.
That's kind of hard to say. Grandmaster Caz wants to take that title. The Cold Crush Brothers were one of the first pioneering groups.
So was they battle rappers or was they just spitting poetry?
They was doing both. Like they battled. It was like the Cold Crush Brothers versus the Funky. Y'all can correct me. The Funky Fresh 4 or something like that, plus one. The Treacherous 3, which is an early group with Kumo D, LA Sunshine, and Special K. They used to battle against people all the time, and that's why you had like the Kumo D versus LL battle. The Kumo D was going against a few different people back in the days. Then you had LL coming along in his era and going along against other people. Then you had Cannabis from another era tried to go against LL, but it didn't work out for Cannabis quite well. You know what I'm saying? So throughout the history of hip hop, you've had it to where people battled off and on or whatever the case may be. Thus the reason why a lot of people gravitate to battle rap itself, because of the history of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? It has become a phenomenon, but because where rap has gone and the dumbing down of certain things and lyrics not necessarily being the forefront, you know, of what rap or hip hop is at the moment, then a lot of that has been lost in translation. So when you get somebody that's lyrical like Kendrick Lamar, when you get somebody that's lyrical like a J. Cole, and they're going at it on some friendly banter, because I don't think neither one of them really got no issue
Like
with
no
each
beef
other.
with each other. Yeah. But
Yeah.
what about James Brown? James Brown ain't beef with nobody. He danced and
Who
James
didn't?
Brown, did he?
James Brown was on some gangster ish behind the scenes. I don't.
Yeah, behind the scenes, but like James Brown, he just did his little dance and did his music.
But now I get what you say, because in other genres you don't have. But you did, but you didn't. You did, but you didn't. You had acts and artists like in rock and roll that did not like each other, could not stand each other, hated each other, that were jealous of each other. You got that in different genres, but it came out in different ways.
They
But
talk about Phil White was the founding father. You funny as hell.
y'all
Hey,
bugged out.
James Brown had plenty beef. James Brown, he was just
Oh, yeah.
gangster on the outside. I mean, on the
He
inside.
definitely had plenty of beef. He definitely had plenty of beef. He beefed with I forget who it was.
He was
Over
a
a
gun
woman.
toting old people. He was beefing with an old woman.
Well, no, he got into it with a woman, and that's what got him locked up at the time. Look at Motown versus Stax. That's a fact, Sarah. Man. That's a
Motown
fact.
versus Stax. Oh, they was rappers.
That was Motown was the label, you know, with the Supremes, Michael Jackson,
Oh,
you know.
so when you first started rapping, Phil, did you go against somebody?
I did. I battled against people. You see, that's the thing. When you first started rapping and you be in the lunchroom and all that, especially in junior high school. Oh, this rapper think he like that. I got somebody for you. I think they can rap better than you. That's how it always start. And then y'all would form what's called a cipher, and everybody come around, bust raps, and then I bet you can't out rap so and so. Oh yeah, what he got? And he spit a little something, you spit a little something. He spit a little something, you spit a little something. 9 times out of 10, y'all formed a close-up camaraderie after that. Because it's like, okay, yeah, you got some bars, and you doing you, oh, you doing you too. And sometimes that's how certain groups form too. Because they like, oh, we tight dolo, we tight solo.
Yeah.
We'd be a monster, you know what I'm saying, that we formed a group or whatever. That's how it happened. Phil the new Drake. I was actually Drake before Drake, to be 100, without the celebrity. Hold on. Let me pause right there. I'm not trying to big myself up and act like I was, you know, on that height. That's not what I'm talking about. Singing and rapping and all that. I've been doing that for forever. I was kind of before my time with a lot of that.
Well, can you spit something before I leave real quick?
Can I spit something? I'm actually gonna post something up in a little bit, because it's funny that you started talking about this and Jaleel saying hip hop is dead, because I'm about to go into a topic where LL talks about the culture. I don't know who the DJ is that said what he said, but it's basically trying to say that older folks don't really have a place or say in hip hop anymore, or whatever the case may be, and LL kind of corrected that. And from that, I was gonna play that joint that I dropped on the because my thing is, I'm not chasing no record label and all that. My thing is, I'm just showing you that I can do it. And I can do it better than a lot of these youngins do it. You know what I'm saying? So
I feel like the youngins, I feel like the new generation is more about a beat. Like the beat pop more than, you know, actual lyrics. Rap. Yeah. And that's like what it's about now. Like it's the beat fire, because they attention span so low that they fucking just want to dance. Like they just want to do some type of TikTok thing. They don't want to really like listen to the words and understand the story of a rapper. It's more about you know, the beats and stuff.
And that's the way it's been for some years. But I think it's getting back to more of a medium, because you got a lot of these young upcoming artists that are spitting and talking about something now, and it's catching the eye and ear of a lot of people.
Yeah.
And I think that's going to sway how hip hop is going in the near to soon future or whatever the case may be. And there's a place for both. That's the thing. It shouldn't be. That was what happened years ago, right? You had a whole lot of conscious rap, and then gangster rap came along, and kind of the record labels decided to push away from conscious rap and go right to the gangsterism or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
We in a place in the world where all that should be able to coexist. Because everybody wants to hear something different at a time. Some people don't want to hear feel good music. Some people want to hear the bullshit. Some people don't want to hear the bullshit. They want to hear feel good music. Some people want to hear the bars and the lyrics where other people are honed in, like you said, on the beat.
Mm-hmm.
Phil battled Banks to be in G Unit, whatever. Y'all be saying anything. Phil was singing the apples. I got my whatever. It never failed.
Okay. All right, well, I'm pop out. I'm here.
But that's why. Oh, then Jazzy just rolled out. You know what, man? How she gonna just jump out the don't be leaving me like that? She's like, I'm out. Back, blick up, and got him off here. All they talk about nowadays is killing this, killing that, sipping this, sipping that. It's a washed up industry now. That's the thing. And you got a few artists that are trying to save it. They're trying to save it and show another side of it. Phil taught Heavy D how to, y'all bugging. Big Phil don't write his own rap. Scarface write the picture of that. R&B was good like the pop. So speaking of all this, talk about hip hop and all these things. No, it's all good, Jazzy. This next situation is from LL, right? It's about 6 minutes long. So listen, grab you something to drink or whatever the case may be. It's very insightful. So that's why I picked to play it or whatever the case may be. And then after that, I'm going to piggyback off of that. Pause.
All right. Okay. So you guys might want to record this. Make sure you're recording this or screen recording it or something so that you guys get it. I don't go live a lot. I haven't really been going live since, the pandemic, but this is something that came to my attention. It came to my attention that a DJ, and I'm not going to say any names because I don't think it's necessary. A DJ basically said that, a lot of the pioneers in hip hop are, they're dusty, or how can they be the person that, invented hip hop if, they don't have a lot of money. Or if they don't look or represent like they have a lot of dough, right? Let me explain something to you, and say this for you guys. Don't confuse someone's ability to develop a business model. Don't conflate. In other words, don't think just because somebody knows how to get money or fails to get money that they didn't make a contribution to the culture. No one discusses Miles Davis's bank account. We don't talk about John Coltrane's bank account. We don't talk about a lot of even rock musicians, a lot of them. We don't talk about their bank accounts. A lot of great country artists, we don't talk about their bank accounts. This idea that you have to have money or else you don't have any value is a bad idea, and it's kind of like, it's a misinformed way of looking at the world and the culture. There are artists out here. First of all, let me say this. First of all, let's talk about like young artists, right? Who I love. I love the young artists. Let's be clear. I'm very much a guy who embraces the young artists. I believe in every generation. I believe in you. I care about you. Let me say this to you though. Today, you could come up with your 5-year plan. your 10-year plan, your 20-year plan. You can go find a manager. You can find an accountant. You could find somebody that means something to you, to help you. You could find a team to help your career go to the next level. When hip hop first started, there were no managers. There were no accountants that believed in it. Record companies didn't even believe in it. Nobody believed in it. How can you make a 5-year plan or a 10-year plan on something that doesn't even exist yet, that people have never even heard of? So just because a couple of these guys and girls and people out here made songs and made music and made contributions to this culture, or even dancers danced and made these contributions to culture, just because they didn't get rich, just because they weren't able to pile up millions or billions of dollars, does not mean that they didn't make a contribution to this culture. That does not mean that they didn't do something. They created an industry that we all ate off of. They created an industry that you eat off of. When you go out there and you go monetize your brand, when you go get your whatever and do what you got to do to build your career, when you go out there and negotiate your deals and negotiate your checks and talk tough, guess what? That money, that bread, that food that you eating was created by those same people that you disrespected. That industry was created by them same people that you call in, foul words, foul language. The people that you're referring to. So my thing is this. It's always good. It's always good to get money. It's always important. It's important. It's important to get money. I agree. I'm all about getting paper. I've been talking about it my whole career. But don't ever, ever, ever confuse being rich with making a contribution to our culture. Don't ever play yourself like that again. Because trust me, you playing yourself. Because without these dudes and these girls who started this hip hop culture, a lot of the guys that's out there talking tough, you wouldn't even have a career. We'd be on the corner with a beer talking about what's the next move we gonna make. So I would say approach this game with humility and be glad and be thankful that these pioneers, slave mentality. Be glad that these pioneers help create this culture. And let's show them love. Let's elevate them. Let's celebrate them. That's why I started Rock the Bells. That's why I started this movement. So I wouldn't have to listen to foolish rhetoric about people that changed the world. These people changed the entire world. The whole planet runs on hip hop culture right now. The whole planet. Every commercial, everything you could think of is all about hip hop. And there are people out there that started this thing, and I think that they deserve to be honored and respected. I'm going to leave it right there. I'm not going to say no names. I'm not going to say nothing foul. I'm not going to go at nobody's character. I'm just going to say, think before you speak. Peace.
Oh, hey, listen. Yeah, I know this clip was a little bit older clip, but I think it's so relevant to today, to everything that's going on. Like you said, with the battle and why they battling, why they shouldn't battle, why he shouldn't apologize. The way that people from the outside look into us that are a part of this culture. And like he said, this culture runs the world. Everybody's looking to us for the next thing, or for the next it person, or the next how can I say, style or trend to develop out of hip hop, or whatever the case may be, only so they can bastardize it and corporately ruin it, or whatever the case may be. But it's what you call it. Yeah, established. I know. He definitely said a mouthful. Right? And see, a lot of these youngins, right, they swear they got all the answers, right? They swear, man, we out here doing it. We getting to the bag or whatever the case may be. But the part that they fail to realize that if it wasn't for these forefathers, for these so-called old heads, for these originators and pioneers of hip hop, you wouldn't have been able to get to a bag. You would not have been able to get to the money you get into the way that you get into it. So at minimum, you got to pay homage. You got to pay homage to those that came before you that paved the way. But a lot of these youngins don't even know the history. I wasn't even looking at my screen. Ariel, you must be right in my head. They don't know the history. Excuse me, something went down the wrong way. They don't know the history. So if you don't know your history, how can you respect it? How can you respect it if you don't know what there is to respect? And that's the problem. A lot of people, they see what their friends are doing. They see what this one or that one is doing. I know y'all pause. And they jump off the porch like, I can do this. I see JoJo down the block, he doing it. I see Lil Lulu around the way getting some paper. I can do it too. And yes, you possibly can. But if it wasn't for the forefathers and those that paved the way, you wouldn't have access. You wouldn't have it the way that you have it. You wouldn't have the ability. Somebody wouldn't have had the fourth. If somebody didn't suffer from messed up contracts, from like the forefathers didn't suffer from messed up contracts and record deals and things of that nature, you wouldn't have so much technology and information on how to be independent and to go at your bag the way that you can now, have the freedom and the wherewithal to go after your bag the way that you should, or whatever the case may be. But then again, also, for those that don't know the culture or the history, if they did, I think they would put that much more love and passion into the things that they write. Because a lot of the things that are being written and or rapped about, whether it's freestyled off the head or whatever the case may be a bunch of garbage. Let's be 100. A lot of it be a bunch of garbage. They don't understand. They wanted to make music for a reason. They clearly looked up to someone, but don't shit on them when you feel like you're on top. That right there, Inspector Deck. I mean, I called you Inspector Deck, Inspector Elite. That's a fact, child. Tupac sure does. Not only do they not know the history, they don't respect the history. That part right there. So that's why when y'all see me do these little freestyles or whatever, these open verse challenges and all this, and it's not me trying to be a 50-something-year-old rapper or me trying to jump off the porch and, I'm trying to get a record label with Universal or Warner or whatever the case may be. I'm doing it because I got a love and a passion for hip hop. Been there, done that, bag of chips. My life, the way that I lived and things I was into, on the one hand, closed a lot of doors. But now in hindsight, with all this stuff going on now, and the people that was trying to introduce me to certain people, that probably was God intervening, because the younger me, and if I would have been placed in rooms where certain shit was going on, I probably would have really been in trouble. I would have really been in trouble. So the thing is this, right? Yes, we got to understand as older people that it's the youngest world. It's their time. They need to shine. But they need tutelage. They need counsel. They need guidance, or whatever the case may be. Even the ones that are thick-headed, hard-headed paws that feel like they got all the answers and know it all, or they get in a bag or whatever the case may be, they need somebody to counsel them too. But you do it in a way that you're not looking down on them, that you're not, you know what I'm saying, little boy in them or little brother in them, so to speak. But you be the type of big brother or counsel that they can respect and say, you know what, you're not coming to me, talking to me condescendingly, but you really giving me game. You really like looking out for me and keeping me grounded and level-headed. That's what's needed. And the young folks need to also know to pay homage to the older folks, because if it wasn't for them, if it wasn't for the Rakims, the Big Daddy Kanes, the KRS-Ones, the Kumo D's, the Grandmaster Cazes, the Grandmaster Flash, the Melly Mel's, you can go down a list. A lot of these youngers, there would be no the babies, there would be no NBA young boys, there would not be none of these fly individuals that you youngins really look up to or look to for good music or whatever the case may be. The cool feels, you silly. Phil and R&B lover. I love I love R&B. I love R&B. I love music. I love music in general, whatever the case may be. But with that being said, you know what I'm saying? It's the reason why I pop my shit when I pop my shit and when I put it out there for your consumption or whatever the case may be. Just letting these youngins know that just because you out here in the forefront, that don't think that there ain't a sniper in the room that can do it better than you. Y'all listen to this and let me know what y'all think.
Microphone check, I came to bring wreck. Destroy this chapter, whack rappers, what you expect? For years now, things been getting grim. Hip-hop's kinda dim. No disrespect to none of them, we need change and I'll be him. Listen, your favorite rappers done roll for them. Them faking, now I'm awakening, it's no hope for them. And you can quote, you can keep them titles greatest to go. I'm out here levitating while the mothers trying to stay afloat. Tell them birdies, I'm way above the rim, or a man ago. And if you've been infected by the crap rap, I'm the antidote. I'm Big Phil Speak, so can I talk for a minute? I've been nice with the wordplay since the days they called me Grand Minister. Knowledge, my wisdom, it's my nouns and verbs converge. There's pen hit papers, there's no greater, something godly emerge. I'm lyrically and spiritually gifted, I'm him in case you missed it. Whether I sing a tune or rap something cool, it's different. These SD rappers on glisten, they ain't nothing with me. Lyrically, bars feel like the fossil when you're effing with me. Them not ready, them not stepping to me. They rather lean and perk, fiend and twerk. I seen their skirts, the industry done hold them out. That's why they wumble and fumble the bag. Might as well cut their tongue out their mouth, then maybe they be saying something other than shit. I've been sitting in the background watching and listening, loading the clip. For a time like this, Rocky called, I'm hooking on them. Nicely like Tyson off the jab, I'm hooking on them. And though I'm just warming up, I'm cooking on them. And they jelly cause they baby mama and them out here looking for him. Who me, yes me, you ain't gotta like it, they love it. I dig it, you and your feelings, I get it. But 2 tears in a bucket, the nerve of me, my verbal soothing like herbal tea. Who's this number? You better ask about me. Big Phil Speaks,
Listen, just something light. Just something light. I appreciate it. Listen, and it's filled with so many bars. They didn't catch that. They didn't catch that, Shivala. I said you could tell them birdies. I'm way above the rim. Earl Manigault. That's a double entendre. Birdie was in the movie. Tupac's role in Above the Rim was Birdie. So Above the Rim was the name of the movie, but also Earl the Goat Manigault was known to be able to get high above the rim. In the old days, they didn't have these shaped backboards. They had the big square or rectangle shaped backboards, and it was said and known that people would get up there and put a quarter on the top of the squared backboard, and Earl the Goat Manigault would get up there and bring it down. That's above the rim. Earl Manigault, huh? Then there's another part where I say, these zesty rappers on glizzies, they not effing with me. Now that's a double entendre too, right? Because you got a lot of zestiness going on, a lot of questionable activities with people playing around pause with glizzies, right? But then on the flip side of that, glizzies is a term for Glocks, right? A term for Glocks. And I said, you're not effing with me. There's another manufacturer that makes effins, which goes into the next bar, right? When I said lyrically, these bars spit like a 5.7. Y'all not effing with me. The 5.7 is a model of a effing pistol. Listen, I just be playing. I'm not even, like I said later on, although I'm just warming up, I'm still cooking on them because that's what I do. Ain't notorious. Can't talk your way out of this one. Ain't no either or, Inspector Elite. For them zesty rappers, it could be a sausage fest, or it could be because everybody want to talk about Glocks and glizzies and pulling hammers and all this and that, but y'all not effing with me. Yeah. Yeah, we know some people don't though, Miss A Block. Some people don't. Who a little shit starter, Jazz? Who, not me? You show your age when you start explaining your bars. Listen. Listen. Jazzy.
Wait. Wait. Watch out for J-Man, man. He a little shit started. He gonna say,
oh, yeah. That's the best one of the
he
eight.
talking about, I'm gonna be right back. He finna go tell that girl you said something about Birdie. Like, y'all is so funny.
Oh, my God.
He talking about that's a shot at Carrie. He talking about Phil State throwing subs. Y'all funny as hell.
Nah. I promise you that had nothing to do with her. That was about
He's
was the
I'm
double
gonna call
entendre.
Carrie up. Watch this. No, that's funny as hell. He talking about so that's a shot at Carrie up. So you
Man,
said the
always
birdies.
on
I'm even.
this.
No, I feel if it is though, you might as well don't try to throw no rocks and
It
hide
ain't
it.
though.
Feel if
Why?
it's a
Why?
little shot.
Why
I
though?
caught the
Why?
shot at G Blacks though. I caught the shot at G Blacks.
What shot did I throw at BG Blacks?
You said just like folks having a glizzy in their hand with the bro. What are you talking about?
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, remember that? I said, that's a shot at G Blacks right there.
I didn't even think about that one. I'm thinking about because look at how a lot of these young rappers moving in these Diddy parties and all this.
Me too, QB.
These zesty rappers on glizzies, they not effing with me. Look,
yeah.
I think I could get him though. I think I could take anybody that's in the game though to be 100.
Nah, you definitely got wordplay though. I like the wordplay, especially when the metaphors all hit like that with above the rim. I definitely love that.
Yeah, and it's about
I feel like you was rapping faster than me.
Cause that beat kind of it called for that. Like I'd rather stay in the pocket and be cool and kind of laid back and da. But that one kind of asked for you to go da. You know, kind of move a little bit more quicker with the tongue. Pause. So all I did was.
Are you?
So I had to visualize me, you know, on the Ep.139 and what would I had did.
Yeah, that's what I said. Are you quick with your tongue?
Let's see. I don't have the special set of skills.
Yo, we gotta believe you. A man with 17 kids can't be lying.
I don't know about those 17.
Hey, yo me, yo my.
Yo me, yo my.
Yo me, yo my.
So he can remix Game Over. You silly.
They talking about Above the Birdie was a wild sub, Phil.
And what it wasn't though, I'm trying to tell you, I have a reminder that I thought about the movie
Phil
Game
got more subs than Subway. Yo, Phil, you can't be throwing rocks high in your hand, Phil.
I never do. It's because my hands is like this at all times, so I ain't had nothing. But no, that wasn't a sub to her. I'm just saying, tell them birdies, I'm above the rim. Earl Manners go, meaning I'm him. I'm on another level. That's what it said. I'm on another level.
You should have said some shit like, I make babies that's pretty like a doll, but I ain't busting on them because I don't bust on dolls.
No,
not like that. Wait, that was crazy. Wait, whoa, I said it wrong. Whoa. You should have did a sub like you should have said a sub about push ass in the doll. That would have been crazy.
I wasn't subbing nobody. Like a rap I did a while ago, they thought I was subbing, flipping. I was like, it had nothing to do with him. It'd be crazy though, because I'm in a different headspace and I don't even be thinking about these other people. I'll be just showing off my little
doll. Oh yes, I'm reading what it's dolls, baby doll.
Doll, yeah, not doll. My heart.
Making it worse for yourself.
No, I don't, Ms. A Block. I'm just pointing out the double entendres, the triple entendres, the wordplay, the wordsmith ness that I be giving off. That some of y'all think, okay, feel out of touch, feel slow, feel green, feel don't know how to. I'm just letting y'all know I'm just warming up. I'm just getting the dust off me.
I want to start a rap beef.
Yeah,
that'd be crazy if him and Push get to going back and forth with each other on that shit. That shit'd go crazy.
Push can't see me. Push.
That shit'd go crazy.
I'm Earl Man a goat. I'm above the rim. He might be able to shoot a free throw shot or something, but I'm above the rim or man a goat. This is a different look. You hear me? Ms. A Block's gonna let it go. Yeah, Dad, you just talking about. I don't understand why people got to be for anyway. And then they look at you.
Look. No, I really don't. But I do think that it's entertaining. Like I ain't gonna lie, I do think but I do want to say it didn't originate off of beef. That started in New York with the rap battling. Rap ain't start. It ain't originate with battle rapping. It was just somebody, rapping. To beat.
No. In the infantile stages of rap, That's what it was. It was the machismo. It was like, yeah, I do this. I'm better than you. I'm the superior MC. You ain't got shit on me. Da 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 da.
No, that's not how it started. That's not how
that
rap started. Rap started with somebody just doing it to a beat, like just vibing, rapping. It wasn't competitive, but it is cute to see. Like
it always was competitive, Jazzy. It was all. Why you think Jay-Z spit that rhyme?
He didn't start. Jay-Z ain't start rap.
No. What I'm saying is he spit that line. He said, "I'm getting y'all back for what y'all did for the Cold Crush." I'm paraphrasing. Meaning what he tried to say was Cold Crush was so influential to the game, but wasn't able to benefit from the what you call it, the good parts of the game, the money, the success, the heavy recognition and accolades or whatever. That's what he meant by that. Like,
somebody said, I gotta go to pro non-citation school. I'm not going to no pro non-citation school. What are you talking about? I'm not pro none. What are you talking about? And I fucking pay all my citations. The fuck are you talking about?
No, they said pronunciation school.
He said pro non-citation school.
No, pronunciation, Jazz. You troll it. Stop it. Jazz, like, hey, Rich and Am, the original ultramagnetic MC.
Hey, Black, that is true. It did not start off. I Googled it when I got off here with y'all. Rap do not start off battle rapping, bro. I Googled it.
What? I'm telling you what I know. Jazz. Do your due diligence. Google the Cold Crush Brothers and things of that nature.
Google the Cold Cut Brothers.
The Cold Crush Brothers.
So
not the Cold
what
Cut
does rap?
Brothers.
What does rap mean?
Rap has been talking. It's really talking slick.
No, rap is rap. No, it did not. Y'all gotta Google it. No, it did not. Rap is rhythm and poetry. That is what rap means. It's for rhythm and poetry. It's not about battling. I know y'all upstate people, New York people, and all that think that's what it was about.
It later on, Jazz. That was not what when people were rapping. They were just rapping. It wasn't called rap back then. It was called hip hop and MC.
Yeah, it was called hip hop. But when he first started doing it, he was just doing words with beats. He wasn't like, let me battle. That's just like saying in the human race, it was about Cain and Abel fucking fighting each other and killing. That's not what it was about, bro. It was not about competitiveness.
It was. Look, go do your due diligence. I'm trying to tell you.
I did. Y'all gotta look it up.
Rap wasn't even a term that was used in early hip hop. It was MCing.
Yeah, it's about rhyme, rhythm, and poetry. Rhyming and poetry. It's not about battling. Y'all make everything about competitive. I mean, I feel like it is fun. That's just like watching basketball. Because a ball, that's like saying a ball was created for people to compete and hit the. I mean, that's sports, but that's not what it was about, though, y'all. Honestly, I fuck with it, but that's not what rap is about.
I'm trying to tell you.
Man, y'all gotta Jazz. It started in the parks. No, it did not. No, it did not. I'm not trolling. I'm telling y'all, it really didn't. But okay, do your history. Huh?
Where it started, Jazz? Where it started?
We from New York. We ain't gotta Google nothing. Exactly. Y'all from New York, so y'all think everything is about battling. Everything is a competitive thing. That's not what everything's about, bro. It's not about competition. It wasn't about that, Phil.
Oh, it was. You that's what you from everything from the rapping or the MCing to the DJing to the breakdancing, the dancing. How you thought a lot of people talk about Rock Steady Crew, but the Rock Steady Crew, one of their main rivals was the New York City Breakers. You ever watch B Street, Jazz?
B Street. No, everything competitive don't mean it's negative. But it turns into that.
No, that's what it was about, because what happened was you had a lot of people that came from gangs and stuff, Jazz, that came into hip hop. And what it did, it gave them a different outlet of getting their shit off, representing their neighborhood, representing, like, say, the Bronx or Brooklyn or whatever crew within Bronx or whatever the case may be. Breakdancing, the same thing. It gave gang members a different way and an outlet to where you non-violently battled against somebody, whether instead of you meeting up for a gang fight and actually, fighting or doing other things or whatever the case may be.
Jazz is part of the misled, misinformed generation we were just discussing, Phil. You beating a dead horse, homie. Shut the fuck up, you stupid ass bitch. I could do a whole paper and
It's
do
the morning
API.
show, Jazz. It's the
Oh
morning
yeah.
show.
Listen,
What's
I could
up?
do API citations and write a whole essay about it and really correct you on the and get deep with it. That's not, I understand hip hop battling and all that stuff, but that's not where rapping originates from. I said, where did it all originate from? See, y'all don't get to the foundation of stuff. I get that y'all up north think that it's all about battling, but that's not originated. That's not how rapping originated.
When you think it originated?
Everybody not battle rappers. It originated first.
Everybody's not. Everybody's
Right.
not.
So with rapping, okay. So with rapping, it originated from what's the man name? His name Casey. It was back in 1970s. The first rapper. He started rapping.
KC.
Listen,
Who is KC?
I might be saying the name wrong. He started rapping. He first started rapping at a party at a barbecue party with people and friends, y'all. I'm telling you where it first originated from.
Who the hell is KC? Nobody knows.
I'm saying the name wrong.
Are you talking about Curtis Blow? Or are you talking about Cool Herc? Who are you talking about? Hello?
I don't know. I know. Don't tell me to stop. I know for real. I do know, but I just don't feel like getting that deep in it. Cause y'all gonna swear I'm wrong. But I'm just telling you, it did start in New York, but it was back in the day, the man started rapping. He was rapping from rhythm and flow and beats. It wasn't like let me battle with somebody.
Jazz, chill. I got it from here, girl. I got it from here. Hold on. Phil, you should be ashamed of yourself. Jazz is actually right because you're older and you should know better. She's actually right.
About what?
That rap and hip hop, yes, it's a competitive battle situation. Rap is not. It's slightly. It's like a division, whatever of it. Like rap is literally expressing yourself through music. Hip hop is hip hop. Hip hop is the battle, the all of that stuff, all the competitions and stuff like that.
So riddle me this. What's the
It
start
is.
of
She's right. It's rhymes and poetry.
Hold on. No, that was given to them. Rap, when they first started saying the word rapping, that was that what you call it was not given to rap back then. That just came in the 2000s.
Rap wasn't always. It wasn't just battling initially. Is what I'm saying. Think back.
No, do think back. What was the foundation of rapping? How did rapping start as we know it today?
What do you mean?
What gave light to rapping as we know it today? Because at first, like I said, rapping wasn't even a word or terminology that was utilized.
Poetry and music.
Actually,
exactly what it is.
actually, knowing yes.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's poetry. It's literally poetry and music. Exactly. MC, right. With the MCs moving the crowd. The MCs.
Let me give you a little history. The DJ
Cool Herc.
The DJ Cool Herc has been given the mantle or given the title of the Godfather.
Mm-hmm.
But he didn't start off rap battling though.
He wasn't a rapper at all. He wasn't even an MC. He was a DJ. And so back in the day, the DJs really had the party. They set the tone for everything. And then what happened, you had what was called the Master of Ceremonies, to which the Masters of Ceremony, when you abbreviate it, was M.C. So other people changed it to EMCEE, MCing. That's where the MCing come on, and they came and they talked to the crowd. And as they talked to the crowd, they said slick shit. And they called out people, they called out crews, they called out neighborhoods, and they said certain cadences. And from there, you got people mixing poetry in with it and actually starting to formulate verses. In that era, you had an MC that rocked with one DJ. Then you got an MC that rocked with another DJ. They battled each other. Then you had a crew of MCs that went against a crew of MCs. They battled each other. This is in the early stages of what we call hip hop today. So battle rap
A-Block
has
just
been
said
there from the beginning.
A-Block just said it. They're
Yes,
not
Charlie, exactly, Charlie. They
right.
started talking over the right. It was talking over the beats and stuff.
Right.
That's how it started.
Poetry, literally, if you are not right, hold on. If you're not writing poetry, you're not writing a rhyme. You need to, that's the basics. The basic is poetry. You need the basics before you get to rhyme, before you get to battling and all that stuff. The basics is poetry. Now, poetry could be expressing yourself or telling a story, whatever. But it's the basics is the poetry, adding the music to the poetry. Hence, rap.
Nobody thinks what, Ruby.
Hip hop took a whole nother, whatever, but
I mean, I get what you're right. I get what y'all trying to. I'm just saying that it's not. It wasn't originated from battling. Now hip hop.
Right. That was her point. It wasn't originated from battling. She's right.
Reverse that terminology. Yes, it wasn't originated from battling, but battling originated from hip hop, and it started in the very early days of hip hop.
Yeah, it did. I agree.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Just like even the DJs, Grandmaster Flash going against Grandmaster Cass or Grandmaster Theodore, these different DJs or whatever the case may be. In the early stages, they battled each other. There was a battle who had the best sound system, who could cut and scratch and do all these tricks on the turntables, who could blend music the best, whatever the case may be.
Phil,
that was essence,
but she was right? That's what I want to know. We were correct, is what I'm saying, right?
She's correct in the way she was saying it, and I was correct in the way I was saying it.
No, y'all both can't be right. Your initial thing was
battle rap didn't start hip hop, and she's correct about that. But hip hop was based off of battle rap early on in its stage.
Shut up, people. He talking about Jazz was the first rapper ever. Shut up, y'all.
There's historical footage of such. So you trying to change history?
Wait, what happened there? You was breaking up.
Right.
I said there's historical footage of said battles in the beginning ages and stages of hip hop. Are you trying to rewrite history and say that those things didn't happen?
No, but when you talk about rap, that's not what we're saying. You switched it. You moved the goalpost.
It was people talking and rhyming. But Charlie, I agree with his statement right here. The MCs came over the beats and all that stuff and whatever. And you saying it wasn't no poetry. It was people talking and rhyming, but they
eventually
it was just house parties. That's why I said it was from vibes. It was
exactly. You made it sound like it originated from battling. That's how you made it sound.
Right. That's what I'm saying. They didn't start off battling. It was vibes.
That's the core.
I never said that.
I agree. The hip hop emerged from house parties. It started from vibes. That's what I was saying. They making everything. Well, we can't say them, but Jazz Googled the Hot Boys. I can't stand y'all.
Thank you, Sabrina. Sabrina, see how you doing, girl?
I just feel like every other genre don't do that.
Genre baby, it's genre baby.
It's genre baby.
All right, baby. It's genre.
I know.
Come on, baby.
They do and they don't. They do it in a different light, but it doesn't catch as much
attention
as hip hop. Like the negative aspects of hip hop or the things that go on in the hood get a light or a camera shined on them way more than say
subtle thoughts. That's what we're trying to tell him. That's exactly what we're trying to tell him. Subtle thoughts.
Tell me what.
Huh?
Now y'all talking about two different things. Rap and hip hop is not the same. I said that. No. Hip hop did not emerge from rap. Rap emerged from hip hop. What are you talking about? What?
Listen, the point is, right? Jazz is right, and I want to battle you because whatever.
Battle who?
I want to battle you. Oh shit, go ahead, y'all.
You want to battle who?
Cause you swear. Let me not change the subject of the thing. I'll battle later. Come on,
Last Life said a word right there. Rap is the genre, and hip hop is the culture.
I know she's doing it.
That's it right there. Friendly battle. It was friendly battle.
Yeah, A-Block. Yeah,
amongst crews, right?
Right. It's like jonesing on each other. Like,
yeah, exactly. But then you know how sometimes when you jones on people, it can become negative.
Hold on, I'm gonna need you two women to stop right there because y'all not gonna bastardize DC like that. There is no such thing as jonesing unless you are tweaking in order to that you want something. That's jonesing for something. If you're trying to get a fix or you're tweaking to eat something, that's jonesing. But joning, that's talking about people. There's no z or no s.
All right.
Now you can say a bunch of Jones, which is
where
a
I'm
bunch
from.
of
We call it ribbon. I'm about to rib your
we
ass.
say ribbon or joning. All right, joning. Sorry.
Jones. And I'm like,
but what I'm saying is, even when you rib somebody can get serious and it can turn into fights, right?
That's true. Some thoughts, but hip hop was already out when Curtis Blow was out.
If somebody rib you too hard, ain't you going to whoop their ass?
Well, you're not supposed to, because like they see it as a sport. Like you're not.
It do supposed to be a sport.
It's a sport. So you're not supposed to physically.
It's something that comes out of all our neighborhoods. I can't, I can, because white folks do it too. They do it in a different way, but in our communities, joning, doing the dozens, as some places called it, capping, snapping,
talking. We said snapping on you.
Yeah, exactly. All different terminologies, all meaning the same things. It all started in your neighborhoods, and some of it was built off. and was John Ray, 1821.
No, I was going to talk about. You might have King Me Now beat with the mispronunciations. Nah, nobody mispronunciate like King Me Now. Don't do much. That's hilarious. Patches McGee.
Yo, who said that? Why y'all playing with me like that?
Jones is Heron. Heron.
But with this conversation, what this conversation should do for everybody watching is make you want to Google some things, make you want to look at some old videos and find out the history.
I want to do a paper on it now.
It makes you just want to battle you. What's good?
That would be dope.
I will. It depends on like my next assignment. I'm gonna do a paper on it.
Not only that, but also do a general paper, but also specialize your research into females in hip hop, because with you being a female that raps and stuff like that, I think that it will give you an even greater appreciation of what it is you're doing.
Yeah.
You have a great appreciation now, but I think it would give you an even greater.
Yeah, if I was to like look.
I like Jazz because she respects it.
The Salt and Peppers, the Sweet Teas, the Roxanne Shantays, the various ones, MC Lights, the various ones that were earlier on in hip hop. The Sha Love, Sha Rock.
You know what, J-Man? J-Man said, Jazz, I hope you don't write how you talk. J-Man, actually, I am a way better writer than I am when I
write.
Yeah, but it's like I'm a better reader than just saying stuff off the top of my brain, too. Like, I can read and speak and whatever, but like, when I'm just saying certain shit, I just be talking.
If y'all really, like, get past what, like, the cussing that Jazz say, she's actually saying something. Like if y'all y'all pay attention, she's like in certain songs, she actually is saying some shit. Like when you listen, but because she's half naked and she cussing and she half naked.
What the hell a half naked got to do with?
Because people not listen, they not listening.
Yeah, they don't listen. It blinds them.
Out of love, ain't no shade. Like it's not. It's out of love. Like I listen to her shit and I'm like, yo, wait, she actually said some shit right there. And put bars together, but people didn't really hear it because they just hearing whatever else.
Yeah, all the cursing. That's what my mama said. Make a song without cursing.
I told you before. I challenge you to kind of dig into your past and.
Yo, Jazz, I'm gonna send you this song from T.I. He bodied it with no cusses.
Yeah, that's what my mama said. Stop reading is comprehension, though, Jazz, baby. Inspector Gadget. Shut the.
You hear me, Jazz? I still want to hear an introspective piece from Jazz.
You can do it, Jazzy.
That talk about some of your past and things. I'm telling you, people gonna be like, "Oh shit!"
Just do it like Megan does it.
She cuss a little. Do it how Jazz.
That can be cursing a lot though.
Yes, she do.
No, it's her certain shit that she don't curse a whole lot.
So y'all saying I curse more? I cuss like a sailor.
You do, baby. It's all good. It's you. It's all good.
Look, maybe not a sailor, maybe a drink at a bar on the weekend.
That's crazy. Okay, let me try to stop cursing. Dang, that's gonna be hard.
It's cool. It's cool.
Only because it's like they can't. They not here. I don't think they hearing you. That's all. That's why I said it. Because
Mm.
you say some shit sometime. I'll be like, wait, I think nobody heard what she just. Okay.
Do you think it's because I can come off like a real aggressive?
That's not a problem because
No, you're not aggressive at all. Not like that. No.
Do
Okay,
that.
I'll
So
try it.
that's not an issue.
No.
Even the sexiness is not an issue because it's been females throughout the history of rap that's been doing that too.
Phil,
You know what
so
I'm
you
saying?
like seeing this ass and little waist and stuff when I be
Girl, you know he do, girl.
let me stop. Phil, just do a diss track on Jazz.
Oh, damn.
I'm going in, y'all, on Jazz. She tried to play me on the live and I had to get her.
That's like a friendly battle though, right?
Of course.
Yeah, those
of
are
course.
fun. On Twitch Thursday, I'm battling Phil. What's good?
Y'all, my Twitch don't work, bro.
Wow. How?
I don't know. It be tweaking on me. It used to, but now I be trying to tune in sometimes, but it's like it be like not working. It could be this phone. I'm going to get a new phone.
You have to uninstall and reinstall it, maybe.
Oh, that's what I gotta do. Oh, I probably do that. I'm like, why my Twitch don't be working? I don't be able to be on there.
We'll have a sub in about Jazz.
Oh, and I'm glad y'all bring that up too, because it's good to see that a nobody like me is an influence to other people and the things that they do on their show. I'll say that. Because now I hear some people are taking donations and things for requests. Very interesting.
Oh, Jesus.
Very interesting.
Wait, you did what, Phil?
I said a nobody like me could influence other people in their shows, the thing that they're doing on Twitch or whatever. I said because now certain people are they asking for donations for requests and such for their shows, which they never did before, which is cool because it's a good thing. I think it would make the show more dynamic, so that's a good thing.
Yeah.
But listen, you better give me my props where they do, young lady and young fella too.
You said young fella.
Yeah, somebody else kind of tried to change up the little format a little bit too, but I'm not. Hold on, let me say this: I'm not the pioneer of a show where you play music and all that. Nor are none of them. So let's be clear: people been doing it for a minute. So don't let me toot my horn like I originated none of this madness. But it's just funny because people are so protective of their own little spaces, but then they watch and want to implement things that they want to implement. And then we'll turn around and be like, somebody's copying off of them. I just seen it, but it's all good.
Wait, somebody copying off of who? Stop with the subliminals and tell me who you talking about.
Your old friend is taking donations for requests. They never did requests on their show when it came to playing music on their show.
Wait, who doing that? Push?
No, Jazz, you know who I'm talking about.
Flip?
No.
Who? Shit.
Your old friend.
My old friend. Who the fuck
Jazz
my old friend?
Jazz trying to play slow. You know the ladies.
I swear to God, I don't know what you talking about. Please tell me.
Ladies night. Ladies night. Carrie don't even do a show. Ladies night.
Who the fuck? Oh, DJ So Lovely?
Yeah.
That bitch was never my friend.
It's the morning
okay.
show.
I'm not trying to curse. Okay, my bad. Oh, okay. Oh, she been taking donations. I really ain't seen nobody's stuff, y'all.
I somebody sent me I said, Lord have mercy.
Oh, she taking donations for they used to take $25 for shots, so they probably coming up with new ways.
They switched it to shots and requests. I said, "Oh, ain't that cute? Oh, ain't that cute?" First she copied the HR thing that we have here at the Good Morning Gang Morning Show.
Oh, she copied y'all.
You know, they say imitation is the best form of flattery. Listen, all you got to do is stop faking and say that you really got love for Phil.
Hey, I forgot about that person for real in real life. I really did.
I really believe she was serious just now. She was like, "What are you talking about?"
I for real, I really forgot about her. Like, I don't even know nothing about their page. I only seen Wavy K recently, and one of somebody live, she was commenting, but I don't be looking at them people.
That girl hate me. I ain't did nothing but be friends with Jazz, and she hates me.
Who? Shout out to them. Shout out to them.
I guess, child.
I
You know
wish
they
nobody-
taking your swag because your morning show been going, bro. What even happened to the flubber guy? They just said he was on live yesterday.
Oh,
Like
shit.
I don't even know what he be doing.
I wish everybody success. I wish everybody's. I hope that I pray for everybody's success. Hopefully, everybody pray for mine. 'Cause I ain't
Feel
got
the
no,
affirmations. I
I
like
ain't
that.
got no hate for nobody, and I want everybody to prosper. You know what I'm saying? I just wish people lose some of the bullshittery. But other than that, listen, do you get
Hey,
at
Block,
it?
talking about that drunk hoe need to get a life. Y'all so funny. Y'all going in on them folks.
Not
Hey,
iceberg.
we DMG over here.
That part, not iceberg. Come on, jazz featuring John Ray, field disc. That's damn it.
Phil, you should have said Jazz Stalker because she
Phil.
stalked her.
So you
Yeah,
are a
yeah.
news show, and you understand what happened on Friday, and you didn't even say anything to be like, "Yo,
What
my
happened Friday?
fuckers, how y'all feeling?" The whole earth shook, and you ain't said shit to me
The earth shook down there.
on
I
Friday.
thought it was only in Philadelphia.
You have New York. You have New York supporters.
No,
You could have said
it
something.
originated in Jersey, but New York.
My house shook. F that Jersey shit.
No,
I thought it only happened in Philadelphia.
You didn't let me finish. I said, but New York felt it one way. Pennsylvania felt it the other way. Whatever.
How
Some people in
dare
Maryland
you,
felt it too. Some people in Maryland said they felt it, but I didn't
Right.
feel it.
You
Where
ain't
I
feel nothing, huh? Mm-hmm.
Well, my bad, y'all. That was this big ass booty that made y'all shake like that.
I know, Jazz. Stop jumping up and down like that. Oh my god. I know, established. You see,
I did a little twerk,
but
you know.
But let the power go out in DC. We got to have a whole hour about that. But we have a whole building shaking. He don't want to talk about. Oh, he did. I'm sorry, Lash. All right, my bad. Lash said you did.
see, all they want to do is lean and perk.
I ain't seen it.
Work.
So wait, what day did the earth shake though?
Friday. So when did he talk about it? Today he just got back on here. I wasn't on live all weekend.
It's about to be dark in like 4 more hours.
I know. I'm about to get my kid.
Lord, y'all, listen. I was in the middle of the quake and my bunions got to shaking and I ain't know what was going. Why you ain't do that, Shaw?
To do what? My bunions.
You block, bitch. Amsterdam, I'm blocking you. I don't fuck with you.
You can't block him. How is she blocking people?
I'm about to block him from my YouTube. I do not like him, dog. He's blocked.
I thought I did mention this on Friday.
No,
but,
he didn't. How he mentioned it Friday when it happened Friday?
I did the morning show. That I did another show.
It happened after the morning show.
I did another show in the evening.
Oh, did you? On YouTube?
In the day too.
Girl, you went live. See, I didn't see you go live. Oh, because you be going live with, never mind, because you're going to kick me off your show if I talk what I got to say. So, anyway, we're not going to talk about who you be going live with, and I think that you... Anyway, Jazz, how you doing, girl?
Wait, who he be going live with now?
Yeah, who are we going live with that you got an issue with?
What? Are you serious? No.
I went live with Kimi now. Who else?
Who you was live with? Talk about something you never gonna go live with that person again, but you just definitely went live with him.
I never went live with nobody that said I wasn't gonna go live with them again. Who
you ain't go live with Push? You definitely was live with Push. I just seen you.
No, Push came.
He told me he ain't been live with Push.
He came to Kimi now's live. I don't control that. I'm talking about I had Push's live and went live. What are you talking about?
Yeah, because I was on Kimi Now Live and he was over there too, but I don't mess with Push at all.
I don't control that.
Yeah.
Okay. He was all in his feelings, like, how the hell you mad? Because you a jerk, because you a Dow player.
I was already in the live.
Yeah, he shouldn't be talking to you like that, and you should say something about it.
Listen, sometimes you gotta let.
You seen that live shot with him playing with the Dow?
No. I heard about it through the.
We ain't gonna talk about that. We ain't gonna talk about that on here. You know.
Okay.
But that was it for me. I ain't never been over there. But Theo has said.
All right, let me calm down so I can block this weird, ugly ass nigga who think what he say matter. Nigga, you's a dirt bum. Okay. Morning show. Love y'all. I'm out. Love you, Shy. Bye, guys.
Love you, girl. Later.
Listen, y'all know what the time it is anyway. You know what I'm talking about?
It's not 11 o'clock. It's 10:10.
It ain't supposed to be 11 o'clock. What you talking about?
What's the problem?
It's 8 to 10. So I don't know where you talking. But listen, He said, "Why you didn't cam down when push?" Because that why should I? I'm not no sucker. I ain't scared of nobody. I'm not just gonna cam down because they cam up.
You ain't got cam down, but he ain't gotta be talking to you like that. You ain't no little boy.
But guess what? At the end of the day, look how his day went.
Well, I
God
heard
got
later
a
what happened.
different
I
way.
didn't even know what happened.
God has a different way of dealing with certain things. So sometimes you let people do what they do. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes what they doing ain't even a direct reflection of you. Is sometimes what they going through, and they don't know how to express or communicate.
Yeah, but they don't gotta disrespect you.
If I really thought I was disrespected by something like, oh, it was real disrespect, I'd have handled it a totally different way.
So you
Totally
felt as
different.
though that wasn't real disrespect. I'm just asking.
I thought it was. I thought it was drunk rambling.
Okay. I got you.
And as it got worse, as it got higher, it got worse. And y'all saw certain things that were going on, so it wouldn't have been a good thing to really like go further on my end to cause him to want to go further and maybe crash because he wasn't paying attention or whatever the case may be. Now, certain words, whatever, we can deal with that later. But like I said, I ain't got no hate for him or nobody. So him getting home was paramount because the brother was all over the place. So yeah, I'm with all the shits. Don't get it twisted, but sometimes you got to use your maturity.
I
So
had popped in and I ain't see
pop.
nobody in no car. Nothing. It was just him
He
and
was
you.
talking from his
I
car.
left because he was
He was
talking
in his
too
car. He was
crazy.
in his car the whole time. He was in his car the whole time.
Because if the thing was off
And
when
he
I
cammed
popped
up.
in.
Yeah, he cammed up and showed
I
himself swerving around. I'm not 40 minutes behind the comments. I'm right here, Inspector Deck. What y'all talking about? Yeah, Jazz. Yep. Don't like you cam up after 9:45 because y'all think y'all slick. Y'all think y'all slick trying to cam up at the
Yo, me
last
want to
minute.
come tell you something.
No, you don't. We'll get in her DMs
Yo,
and tell her
me. I
everything.
said, not me. I said, yo, me want to come up and tell you something.
No, she done. She can get in my DM and say whatever she want. Hey, Trina Piggy. Hey, Tiggy. How y'all
You
doing?
gotta say that publicly. Jesus.
What? Say what publicly?
She could get in my DM and tell
I
me.
don't mean on some salacious type, but I'm just saying if it's something she needs to tell me, she can contact me.
Established. That's what I saw too. But who am I? I don't know nothing. Jenna said.
And again, sometimes you gotta let people do them because guess what? It makes them look away. Sometimes you let people have at it, man. Sometimes you let them have it.
She said what?
She said, "Hey, Philly." That's all.
She said she's gonna come up. That's what I heard.
No, nothing. Sha, do you have any final words for the boys and girls of the GMG morning show so we can get out of here?
These are women and men.
Okay,
and all these women and men, I hope y'all enjoy y'all solar eclipse day or whatever. I'm in NYC. It's supposed to get like 90% dark. We gonna see. But nah, y'all have an amazing excuse.
It never gets that dark. It don't get dark as night.
Well, they said Buffalo it will. Like the city, depending on our clouds, we supposed to get 89%. So I don't really know. But Buffalo said pitch black dark though. Buffalo, New York, they said it's total, like completely so.
I doubt that. I doubt it because I've seen I've seen a total eclipse before in my life, and it didn't get pitch black outside. Huh? When I was younger,
it wasn't total.
Elementary school. I think I was in elementary school. I think the last time there was a total eclipse. Huh?
Because 2017 was the last regular. I saw that one, but before that, there wasn't an eclipse.
It was earlier than 2017. I was in elementary school.
And they said it was called a total, but were you in the line? There's a line. That's a problem. Like if you're not in the line of it.
The sun was directly behind the damn.
And it didn't get dark?
It got darker. It got like a cloud. It looked almost like a cloudy overcast kind of sort of.
Because the teacher said
it wasn't like it turned nighttime outside. It didn't look like that.
Okay, because that's what they're trying to tell us. The teachers was like, "Oh, y'all will be home by then, because it could get dark, like dark." And the temperature's
it was something like 78, 79. That's a fact. I remember the teacher let us go to the window. We all
really?
watched it. Yeah.
Wow.
Showing my age and my memory.
Yeah, because I thought 2017 was the first one I knew of, and then this one. And
You said get your clips ready. They always stay ready, peeps. Jazz,
it depends on where you at. They have the states. I'll send it to you. There's certain states that's supposed to get dark.
To my understanding, it's never gonna get like Alaska gets. Because it's certain time of year where the sun doesn't shine in Alaska for a good
For a
while.
couple of days. That's what I was thinking is gonna happen. I was like, oh my God.
It is because you got to understand, because even though the moon is in front of the sun, that this still projects out kind of around it. To my understanding, whereas in Alaska, the sun is nowhere near that side of the world at all. So you can't see no sunshine or whatever the case may be. But we'll see. We'll see.
They said the temperature drops and all of that. Birds start acting crazy. So I'm trying to
And we get shy up here acting crazy, so we live with it.
And then we in retrograde, y'all. We in retrograde. The moon is wilding. We had an earthquake.
Jazz. Ooh,
wait, that's that trauma peen.
Drama.
We're about to go. What's the last thing you want to do before we leave Earth?
What's the last thing you want to say as you leave the show, Josh? I mean, Shaw.
You call me Josh? What the hell is that?
I was putting two words together, but go ahead.
Oh no, I was saying it. Everybody just have a safe and amazing, awesome day. And I guess you have Twitch tomorrow, so I'm gonna try to pop up in there. You gotta speed up some of the songs, or I'm be going to sleep. But I know why. Huh? Sometimes you be having the slow. I'm working. I be hearing the slow songs.
Thank you for bringing that up. Tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, from 12 o'clock till whenever I get tired, we're gonna do real talk and good jams on Twitch. If you ain't got Twitch, get your Twitch going. You hear me? Because it's definitely an experience. I get into this voice right here. You know what I'm talking about, and we have at it. We have some good fun. Get your requests tonight. There will be in my story on both my main page and the backup page. A text, your question box where you can put in your request. I think it flowed a lot more smoother that way. Doing it such, don't try to send me damn 10, 20 songs because I'm not doing all of that. Ladies and gentlemen.
Anyway. I ain't saying nothing else in. I don't never get my song.
Shut your ass
up. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, he will have this amazing Power After Hours voice on just for you. Fellas, you just got to deal with it. I'm sorry.
Pause and pause.
Enjoy y'all day later.
Notorious, you better stop the bullshit. There is no song or request by her. But anyway, listen, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, GMGers and GMGS, it's been another one. I sure will, Trainer. From 12 o'clock, somewhere between 2 and 4 is where I end on Twitch. We play some oldie but goodies. We play some kind of new joints, some dance tunes, some slow cuts, a little bit of everything, a lot of 90s, but we play whatever you requested. Some hip hop, some rap, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be. R&B said I'm only 3 cents. It's only 3 songs I could dig it. Established, there's a $5 cut line for those that want to get theirs played early in the situation. You feel me? They love his voice. Is it they or we? Is it they or we, yo, me? Is it they or we? Sorry, let me stop. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, listen. They talk about it's going to be a total eclipse of the heart. I think I'm going to play that tomorrow, right? In respect to the eclipse, I'm gonna play Total Eclipse of the Heart. That was a nice cut back in the days. But y'all be safe and stop worrying about all these cults and fanatics got y'all scared or whatever the case may be. Know that you're blessed, that you're God's children. You hear me? And that everything is everything. Be ever vigilant, be woke, but also don't walk around in fear about Nathan. Just keep your eyes open, your head on a swivel. I'm talking about your third eye, that is. You hear me? And everything's going to be everything. Am I going live? Maybe in a little bit, Tinky, but not right now. Hey, yo, me, you better stop playing with me. That's crazy. Smile, ladies and gentlemen, because you never know what it might mean for somebody, including yourself. More importantly, love on somebody on purpose, with purpose. Last but not least, I'm not anti you, none of y'all. But I am pro me, but with the emphasis on building weed, let that marinate your melon. So the next time we can chop it up and have a tay-to-tay. Until that day, I'm a holler. Definitely a good song, Trina Pink. They don't know nothing about no good music, Trina. They don't know nothing about no good music. Y'all always say that. Hell yeah, all right. Oh, thank you, Music for God, too. I appreciate the super chat. I appreciate that. Y'all forever have me rolling. Have a good day. Nah, Phil, you can't steal my song. You wasn't thinking about that song. You wasn't thinking about that song. J.D. Miles. Let me go get in my virtual school lunch lady duties. What's the most songs I got? I got a whole lot of songs. Really, I didn't have enough time to play all the songs, actually. I might go live in a little bit established. I got to take care of some business, you know what I'm saying, behind the scenes and things, and get me some victuals. I'm hungry, then I'm hungry, then I'm Thank you, Notorious. Shout out to GMG. Listen, I got love for y'all. Hopefully y'all got love for me, and y'all will keep it tall with me. If I'm effing up, y'all will tell me. But listen, support me, win it if you can. You know what I'm saying? And share the live. Share the live. Like I said, I want this to grow. Numbers are looking good, but you know, we can get a couple more people in here. A couple more people. Phil Business be in the bathroom. Notorious. I almost said something. I want to do a verses. Hey, Shaw, you not ready. You not ready. There is a song I like. Hopefully my request. Hey, Tanky, if you don't sit your ass down. Phil, you need to hear the group called Shindella. It's three girls, right? It's three girls, DeBerg. I think I heard of them. I think I heard them. If that is the group that I'm thinking of. I like that one too. That part right there, Dynamac. Hey, Dynamac, love on somebody on purpose. With purpose. You feel me? I'm gonna request TV theme songs. Oh, those aren't gonna get played. Anyway, y'all be good. Y'all be blessed. Y'all have a wonderful day. It's Monday. Listen, hopefully we got today off to a good start. Phil should have all rappers for ciphers. No Diddy. Now that would be dope. That would be dope. That would be dope. Shout out to CK, Corey King, for popping in off the early or whatever, showing love to the live and to the situation. I'm gonna tap in with homie and see if we can get an interview or something going. You know what I'm saying? Maybe chop it up about some other business or whatever the case may be. Miss Ava said she wants to slurp on somebody on purpose. Damn it. No discrimination, notorious. You know what I'm saying? I don't discriminate, nor do I hate, but I don't have to choose to participate. You feel me? You like who? Me, Tinky? Oh, Tinky, thank you, Tinky. Thank you, Tinky. Ain't no mountain, ain't no sea, monkey, nah. Phil, get Tariq up here to cook. That would be dope. I like this show. Miss A Block's son's got a show that comes on every Sunday. What time is the show, Miss A Block? And she been trying to get me to come to this show forever, but a lot of times on Sunday I'm either laid up, pause, chilling, or not online, or doing something. And I was able to tap in and watch it for a little while. Dope show though. Dope show her son's got. If you're long distance, then Tink is single. Oh, thank you, Tinky, for the super sticker, darling. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. You smell BS from who, Tinky? Oh, she talking about you, Inspector Elite. Oh, my bad. Look. Oh, look. Inspector Elite. I don't want no problems. You got it. You hear me? You ain't got to put no gun on me. Pause. No, Diddy. Yo, me, I ain't got no day boo, weekend boo, night boo. I'm chilling. Yeah, that waffle look good. I was like, I could bake that joint right there. You know what I'm talking about? Request the living single thing. Yeah, that probably the only one we play on me. Hey, J-Man, whatever. Not I, says he. Tinky got a little love thing going on with Inspector Elite, huh? Oh, damn it. His weekend boo is his hand. He switch hands every couple of weeks. Yeah, okay. All right, Tinky. Ain't it something, y'all, when people want to be the hands? When people want to be the hands. Oh, boy. Oh, so you can play his, but not my. She said, okay. Hey, Shala, cut the bullshittery. Have a good day, Kathy. Do 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 do. If Tink got her baby daddy drama in order, then she can get whatever she wants. Oh, say, oh, he said you can have whatever you like. Hey, nah, you've been real quiet the last 2 weekends because I'm planning some things. Shaw, getting some things in order. Like I said, because I'm coming. I've been saying it for a while, but I'm coming off of this StreamYard. Coming up off the StreamYard. Who said I have baby daddy drama? I just gotta be quiet. Oh shit! Let me find out, Tinky. Anyway, y'all, I'm getting up out of here. Y'all get up out of these comments with all this extra, read all about it. You know what I'm talking about? People gonna be talking. People gonna be talking. Y'all gonna get mad when they talk about it. So shh and enjoy your day. You feel me? Peep what too, Shaw? It ain't like y'all be missing me anyway. It ain't y'all don't be missing me. My baby mom looks better. Who is this? Whoever my baby mom looks better. Hey, Inspector said, you playing? Oh shit. Come out. Who is the whoever thinking? What you talking about? Phil hate leaving we the chat be having. I can late on today. I can. What? Who said that? Yes, we do. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know. Tori, y'all don't got love for me. Oh, Inspector, she said, hey, Inspector, she said, come on out to play. Hey, Inspector, I ain't did nothing. Oh, Young Dre's on the bumper too. Look, Tinky, you ever get single, Tinky? We definitely got to do for the love of Tinky. We definitely got to do for the love of Tinky. R&B. I can hear the song now, R&B. So I creep. Yeah, gotta keep it on the down low. Do for the love of Young Dreads. If Young Dreads want to do it, I'll do it. Y'all be scared though. Y'all be talking big smack in these comments, and then when it come down to, you know what I'm saying, put it all on you, you be like, no, I'm not gonna do it. It's still cold outside. What? Let me get up off here because I got to go get something to eat. Oh shit, Inspector, send me something to my, I done led to this little situation, send something to another Zella, you know what I'm saying, for the alley-oop. You know what I'm talking about, for the do for the love of somebody at this point. Now that's funny. Do for the love of somebody. Established, we're gonna do one for you. How about that? We're gonna do one for you. Not fill the tank. Y'all are bugged out. Negative, don't need it. Establish. How you know what you need established? How you know? You feel me on me? And hers would be establish the love. I'm talking about establish the love. Look, we already got a title for yours and everything. Establish. Listen, I don't have cash up. I only got Zelle and Apple Pay. Only got Zelle and Apple Pay. Expect the elite. You know what I'm saying? I don't, Cash App is not my friend no longer. Anywho, I'm up off here, ladies and gentlemen. All these love connections, all these flirtations and things of that nature, y'all have at it. Maybe we can get Push Talk back on the show. He back looking. What you mean he back looking? Oh, you know his little underpage ticket. You know it's underpage. Nah, Kathy, no, it's not. No, it's not. No, we not gonna start that rumor. Cotton Candy, we are not starting that rumor. Not gonna be able to do it. He April back. Listen. Say you ended all falls down. Long story R&B, but I think I had too much flowing through Cash App. So I just, it was on them. It wasn't on me, it was on them. So I was like, you know what? F y'all. I ain't got to deal with y'all. I'll take some of my money elsewhere. I just followed her, but she ain't got no pictures. Aha. Miss A Block, you bugging. Who said that, Riri? Oh, Lord, she out on these streets doing something strange for some change. Damn it, Jim. Don't let me find out his fake page. He getting packed up. Tink got pics, but the damn page is private. Wow, push it. Man, listen. Anyway, I'm out of here, y'all. Y'all have at it. I'm up out of here.